velvet voice of Jedi Johnson narrates the way, and the ever-steady Styx boy shall ride away your brain. Bad to the bone, Bruce and Burris pick up for days on days, and the great October's global feds have bad writing to slay. We are all damage of damage. We are all damage of damage. We are all damage. The qualified, we are prepared.
And hello and welcome to another brand new episode of The Qualified. I'm your cousin Jedi, joined as always by the great Dom, Tober, the always steady Six Boy 73, and the architect Joe's Duelin. What's going on, fellas? Hey, happy birthday, Pikachu, and I guess some of the other Pokemon. 30 years old today. Happy birthday.
And it's still going strong.
Oh yeah,
they're still going strong. We Joe, go ahead.
So people still freaking having fights for cards when they
Oh.
drop the Costco.
Oh my God, yeah.
It's ridiculous.
We came. I don't know how close we came. Joe and I were talking, and I was like, Joe, if we can always do a sexy lady comic cover Pokemon theme this week. And I think Joe I was like break glass in case of emergency kind of idea, and then he went on with what we're gonna do this week, which is one of my favorites.
But hold on one second. Didn't I see in the chat that YouTube did not accept the thumbnail?
The original thumbnail, yes, they did not accept. Or
the original thumbnail. We were too sexy for YouTube. The original thumbnail was
sexy.
Rejected by YouTube.
Damn sensitivity, man.
So I had to change the thumbnail and then make a third thumbnail just in case that secondary thumbnail.
Yeah, thumbnail. YouTube was maybe kind of using its imagination a little bit. I guess you could have. You're gonna see it anyway because Joe's got it in his slide deck. YouTube be damned. But so you're gonna see anyway what we think that they didn't like. And I guess if you kind of you're like, yeah, okay, maybe, but no harm, no foul. You're gonna get to see it anyway.
Can I do a PSA really quick because today was one of those days.
Make it a short one.
I'm gonna make it very short. You can put the so going to the gym, go get the train, only to find out that everything is delayed due to a person on the tracks or fell on the tracks or jumped in the tracks, whatever the shit happened.
Oh my God, sounds bad.
I do have a PSA. If you do have mental illness problems, please seek help.
Don't ride the trains.
Seek help and try to find.
This guy when Dom's trying to write it.
We try to give you the proper means to get
out of Dom's. Don't
And-
mess with Dom's travel routine.
And that's being said, for the moron that friggin' held up traffic,
Here it goes.
why don't you jump in the tracks at 3 in the
All right.
when
Okay.
when there's nothing going on?
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, then
Little Dom on the train.
It's the city that never sleeps, Dom. There's always something going on.
Yeah, but you have to do
The
it.
Carnegie
when
Deli has to be open.
People doing something in the afternoon. Come on, man. Do that shit.
I thought I was going to say happy birthday, Pokemon. This is going to start off with good. We're going to start off with some good Pokemon vibes, and then Dom just takes us down.
That's what we're getting, right?
Yeah, we're getting. Yeah.
Good stuff.
So,
Good stuff.
I don't know. I don't know if Pikachu's the very first Pokemon. I know some came after him, so I don't know anything about Pokemon. I've got a Pokemon story that I tell. I've told it before. My kids, I think, sold me their Pokemon cards and then stole them back from me. So shysters. But,
I got them sitting around.
That's all I got.
My kid was into it, but
I have no idea where they are. Yeah, but
Lost the time.
Let's
Yep.
Let's get into it.
we got a good show for you this week. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, we do.
Let's get into
Yeah,
it.
we do.
I'm drinking. I've been drinking green tea all goddamn day.
Ask you a question.
Yeah. It's time for the Just Looking In on the Qualified, where
Do we have a theme this week? Do we have a
we
theme?
I have a theme this week.
Okay, good.
I went with
I
an
enjoy it
artist
when we
this
have
week.
themes.
But as always, I come up with whatever theme I feel like, whatever books I feel like. They might not be valuable books. Maybe they're valuable books. They're just things that catch my fancy. So for just looking in this week, I decided that I would focus on Jonathan Weishak with Nectar coming out. And I know Nectar, people are going crazy about that, but people are going crazy for every other indie title that's coming out now. But Nectar has some buzz behind it. Weishak's been around a long time. He's an amazing artist. So I figured I'd just focus on a few books that are out there that are Weishak covers that you might be interested in. He was one of the sweat hogs, right? No, that's Horseshack.
Horseshack. Oh, sorry. Okay, continue.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah. So the Amori Wars, Good Apollo, I'm Burning Star 4, Volume 2, number 10, had this beautiful cover B Weishak cover as well. There is, I believe, a Virgin black and white cover of this as well, but it's a badass little Weishak cover that's hanging out there. Like I said, I know the book is gonna have heat. He already had some heat with some bad idea stuff a little bit before this, which was pretty good. So this one is out there, and it's pretty badass cover. He does some cool, disturbing artwork, which I like. I like people who do things a little bit different and have some different stuff out there, and his stuff is definitely different. Next up on the list, a series that I really enjoyed, the Rick Remender's Holy Roller. I like a guy that is going to bowl the villains down with his spiked bowling ball. But on Holy Roller number 8, there was a 1 in 10 Weishak variant on this as well. So this is a one where you might be able to find this one in the bin somewhere. But, it was a fun series. There were a lot of good covers in Holy Roller.
I mean, it's only a series that can go to 300, right? I mean, that's
yes, only, yes. But yeah, it was a fun one. I love Remender. Andy Samberg also co-wrote it as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Brooklyn Nine-Nine, right?
Yeah. It's a fun little series. All right. Next up, we got Grommets number 1. There was a 1 in 20, which was the video game variant, which was a Weishak cover as well. Some of these might slip by and people not realize that this was a Weishak cover.
Is that Galaxia or Galaga? Which one is that?
Galaga.
Galaga. I don't.
Galaga.
From Texas. I say stuff funny.
Gaga.
There was also that other one, right? Galaxia. There was 2 of them. There was one. Galaga was the better one, I bet. But there was another one. Galaxia.
Galaxian.
Yeah. But nice little fun ratio on grommets. People still like grommets. That skateboard variant just came out that people are digging right now as well. So grommets still has a little momentum behind it. It's a fun series. That was one of my favorite series that came out. Next up, I love this Hello Darkness 14 cover.
We've seen this one. You showed us this before.
I have had this one before, and since it's a more recent one that is kind of out there and a little more accessible and easier to find, it is just a creepy goddamn cover. Like I said, I dig his work, and this was one of the more creepy. If you want a something is killing the children type cover, wow, there you go. That's you're not going to find another one creepier than that.
Yeah, that's pretty creepy.
Yeah. And last but not least, if you want to go back to his old work, some of his earliest work, you can go pick up Lost Boys, Reign of Frogs number 1. Did a few covers on the Lost Boys, Reign of Frogs. But another book you might find in a bin somewhere and pick up some early Weishak work. I forget whether this is his first cover per se or not, but it's pretty close. So
that was a good looking in, Joe. I'm still waiting on my sexy earlobe theme, but not bad.
I'm gonna have to try that one's gonna take some time and research. It's not easy to find.
It's fine. It'll be worth it though.
Strangely specific.
So who do we got hanging out with us today, Jedi?
Well, let's see. Well, we've got GT Key Comic coming in first. second and third. Hogging the podium this week is GT
He was
in
pissed.
honor.
He was pissed Canada lost that gold medal. In hockey.
Not happy at all. He's like
reclaiming
reclaiming his dominance and
There you
go for good old Canada. So congratulations, well deserved. Tommy Longbox, time for the qualified rejects. That's us every Friday. You'll find us here every Friday. Nerdy Geeks comment. What's up, qualified crew? Hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday. Well, it was going pretty good till Dom something is up Dom's crawl or under his saddle, whatever it is, something. But hopefully he's got that off his chest. Hopefully he's got that off his chest. Yeah. RP, please let this be a Joe feature. It will be. It will be. Nothing but Joe features on here, pretty much. Yeah. That's all we do. So chat is also saying hello to the chat. The always faithful Terry Floyd. Hey all, what's going on, Terry? Always a pleasure to see Terry. Not only today, but on Tuesdays as well when we get together to watch Doctor Who. I was back this week watching the Who, and
I always love when he has the avatar of Jubilee with her O face.
Okay. What is that between her eyes? Is that like a universe?
No, it's just her hair.
It's her band. Okay, I see. That's her band.
It is bubblegum for all you kids out there. Like, that's bubblegum. That's
a hell of a.
That's bubblegum.
Grumpy, what's going on, Grumpy Gus? Always good to see Grumpy and his faithful companion with us. Paul, what's going on, Paul? Hello, qualified. Happy Friday. What's going on, Paul? Always good to see Paul's smiling face as well. Ed LeBoo, what's going on, Ed? To my favorite blue beers and the best chat. I think we do have the best chat. I think so. I strongly. I would go to battle with him anytime. Cosmic, what's up, gang? Good to see everybody tonight. Cosmic, always a pleasure. Tyson, all right. What? Okay, still with me with the tramp stamp. Okay, I still don't know how you found out about that. It's a little spooky, and I feel a little invasive. I feel like I need to change my locks, maybe. But what's going on, Tyson? I'm caught up on your IG videos, I believe, as well as Dom's. I believe. I think I really did well this week.
Wow.
Yeah, I think so. Three Rivers, what's going on, Three Rivers? Evening, everybody. Always a pleasure, Three Rivers. Roth, what's going on? I actually think I'm caught up on his videos as well. Okay. So good.
I've had
no videos from him making fun of the Cowboys lately. So good.
Well, it's the off season, so he's
been other stuff. Yeah, I know they're coming. It's coming. All right, who else we got? Hey, make sure we didn't skip anybody. Okay, here we go. Melissa Cervantes.
There we go.
What's going on, Melissa? Appreciate you stopping in and chilling with us, hanging out. And Andre Ruiz. What's up, fellas? What's going on, Andre?
Welcome in.
Happy to see you.
Oh,
and of course, we got Bruce. Happy Gooner Day.
Yes. I like Terry's prediction that we'll be off Renovision and on OnlyFans.
Ooh, boy, that's where we really start making money is when we make the leap to OnlyFans.
Well, any money is more than we're making now.
that's when we retire right there, and we start that OnlyFans money starts coming in. Boy.
Throw it in the chat, Tyson. I love ideas because I'm running out of them.
We'll let Tyson. We'll go on tour. We have an OnlyFans tour. Tyson will be our tour manager. He'll book us in all the classes and joints. It'll be something. All right. Well, thank you. If we missed anybody, we are sorry. We'll do better.
That's all we'll do.
We'll do better next time, hopefully. What are we doing? We're doing some pickups. Or is it pickup time? Last week when Garrett was here, great turnout. We really appreciate everybody that watched either live or on the rewind. Appreciate it. Great turnout. One of our betters as far as view count is concerned. So thank you. But it really kind of had such an amazing long conversation. We did not expect to have that long. So I'm kind of off. I don't really know what we're doing right now. So it went by like that. You're right. So is it pickup time? Is it pickup time?
All right, you're in the driver's seat there, Chief.
All right. Not a lot this week, but not great quantity, but great quality, I hope. I picked up some artist proofs, or what, artist comps, I guess we'll call them. Here's Michael Chrome. Make sure it's decent. Okay. Lady Death. What would it say, Lady Death? I'm not going to read all the
Not
titles.
bad
It does have a remark on it. You remarked this one, so
Oh, there you go.
pretty cool.
All right, there you go.
As well as its companion piece with just a signature on that one.
A little different color.
For Monty Moore, got a couple of Monty Moore comp pieces. This is his Army comp piece, Lady Death.
Oh, nice.
That one. And this is actually Coast Guard. It's not Navy. I mean, it's Coast Guard. Looks like it could be Navy, but it's Coast Guard.
So it's not
He didn't have the Navy, but I got the only two service ones that came up on auction. So pretty cool though. Still,
at least the Coast Guard's in the water, I suppose.
yeah. They're busy. They're busy. They're probably busier than we are right now. Anyway, and I got some Marissa Pope, Lady Death.
There you go.
As well as this is covered, so hopefully it's covered. You know, some little tassels there. So that one.
Some tests.
And then I was watching a stream, Goblin Collectibles, who puts out their Kickstarter is Crypt Cuties, and he knows I am a fan of. I'm not saying he was saving these for me by any means, but he knows he just saw me pop in and like, okay, there's my chump. He knows I collect Dravacus, so he said, "Hey, you want these 1-of-1 Dravacus medals? It is a 1-of-1. If I can get it to show up there somehow, medals." So I picked up that one.
I love when they stay at the bottoms.
As well as the Virgin 1-of-1 as well. So that's all I got this week. It's quality, I think, but not a stack.
I have a stack. I don't know if it's all quality, but we'll go with it. Palace of the Golden Princess.
No Air Force.
This was off the Kickstarter.
I'd have grabbed it if they did.
They will be open order. Some of the other covers that were off of that. Yonk. And the dirty cover. There we go. Dirty cover.
Thank you for a service, Ed. Appreciate it.
Actually, there's something that was shown on there. You didn't cover up.
No, that was her elbow.
You sure it was elbow?
Yeah, it was elbow. Little flops.
Okay.
Thank you, Melissa. Appreciate your service as well. How many years did you do? I'm sorry, we're talking over you, Joe. How many years, Melissa?
Fine. And the big stack that just came in today. I was a sucker, and for some reason, will buy a Dynamite blind bag every now and then. But they had the Red Sonja New Year's special in a blind bag. So
Oh, that's cool.
I got the Selena Virgin cover, and then they love to throw a blank in there. And then they had the Fire and Ice Necron as well. So I got the nice Panosian Virgin, nice little black blank.
Melissa, I was Navy, but I did 2 tours on Kadena Air Force Base, Okinawa. Beautiful. Loved it. Air Force bases are nice. They are.
Little Kirk.
You don't have any of those big old ugly ships laying around.
Thank you,
Little
Grippy.
Lotte.
Appreciate you as well.
Little Carla.
A little sent you.
Grumpy, you're active still? I didn't know that. I did 30. I got out at 30, or they kicked me out at 30.
I'm on the bandwagon of the absolute stuff, so I'm just picking it up. Why not?
Would they tell you your services were no longer needed?
I said you're too fat. Get out of here.
Little American Caper.
Hey.
No,
Being so good.
I wasn't. The longer at 30 years, it stayed harder to keep the bulbs down. But
You would eat more than food to give it out to the
Archie.
give it out to the guys over there.
I kept it off for as long as I could, and then finally I was like, I'm
Horror.
You're going. Oh, Melissa
tired
was
of
in
battling the bulge.
I don't understand why they did these in the poly bags. They put the cards face out in these as opposed to face back, so you
Appreciate it,
see
Paul.
the cards you're getting.
My camera is weird today. Yeah.
Got a little Tortured Hearts.
You're not centered. If that's what you mean.
Yeah.
A little more Archie, Space Adventures. A little more is Ted OK.
Is that BK stumbling in? What's going on, BK?
They put out these facsimiles, and you know what? I'm not gonna pass it up.
Yo, why are they putting out so many damn facsimiles, and they freaking every comic book is getting a facsimile?
If it's a book I like, I'll just get it.
That's nothing new. That's been going on forever, dog.
But now they're freaking doing books. Just random books. They're doing every book.
I like that cover. I like that
have
cover.
a facsimile for every
I
comic
agree
book.
with you, Dom. I agree. There are way too many facsimiles.
I agree, but I'm just saying it's nothing new.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
know.
Oh, can you put that back up there? I wanted to. I don't know that. Who's the artist? No. Yeah, man, they drew her like her calves are like huge. They're like the same size as her eyes.
It's probably Sherman. It's probably Sherman on the. Was it Sherman on this? Yeah, Hayden Sherman. He's the one that does the interiors. He's the one that gives Wonder Woman the manly face every 5th panel.
Okay, yeah, time flies. It goes by quick.
Well, Sveta, I'm still pissed. I'm so tired of this Devil's Due stuff, funding Kickstarters and getting the open order shit before it comes in the Kickstarter.
The Kickstarters are supposed to mail out next week, from what I saw. The latest update I saw. Do you get all those Kickstarters? Do you get updates on all your Kickstarters? I like those things. Fill up my inbox. I'm like, good Lord.
Yeah, I got tons and tons. It's ridiculous. I
like
said I was going to buy these. I wasn't going to stop buying these. And each of
are those all the same, or is that a set?
Yeah, no,
oh, they're all the same. Okay.
But each issue is going to have a Dave Stevens cover, I believe. So get on it. See, I a little Spirit of the Shadows.
Oh,
Cagnetti, big fan of his.
Where I volunteered to help out the flood. Well, God bless you at helping out the flood victims. Huh?
How about jumping his bones?
We got the Battlefield Earth Conan cover.
That looks like the Undertaker. I immediately thought of the Undertaker when you saw that. I was like, that Undertaker cover?
I got a shiny little Archie there.
Jughead's
and I did get the Virgin of the
I'm a camera
as well. So that's what I got this week.
Good haul.
My bi-weekly box came in today, so I was like, oh, look at that. I have something more than a few books to show.
No.
Right. Doctor Who. What do we got?
So I did get a lot of stuff in the mail, but it wasn't anything I hadn't shown before.
Okay, well, next.
So hold on.
Okay, all right.
I did end up getting a box from the great Dom Tober himself. That he got me a couple things at Toy Fair at the end, and
was there blood on it? Didn't have like a homeless person's severed head inside, did it? Or something?
No severed head, but it is Who related. So Dom did pick up for me this Master Replica.
Oh, that is awesome!
Nice little
Second Doctor's TARDIS. He got me this. If I can show it to you, is the Second Doctor's TARDIS from Master Replica. Nice. Very well.
Well, we haven't seen Mudmen in a while. That's a good call, Terry. We have not seen Mudmen in a while.
Yep.
New chamber pots.
Next week I'll show you what I did get for the Mudmen because it's in my teapot.
I was about to congratulate you. I thought our intervention worked, but apparently not.
No. But Dom outdid himself with this pickup.
That's hard to do. Dom's pretty high bar.
He was able to get me this 15th Doctor statue. It comes with a base, and this isn't even out yet. This is still on pre-order.
Is it a prototype?
I don't know if it's a prototype, is
it stamped like prototype or something? That would be pretty cool.
At the end of the show, my brother went back to a place that had some stuff. So they said,
I love it.
You have a free range of what's in this side of the shelf. And he's like, everything. He goes, take whatever you want. You can take it all if you want. So my brother took all the Star Trek ships, all the stuff that was in the ships. There was a couple of Doctor Who items in there. I said, let me get this for Styx because Styx,
I appreciate it 100%.
You know,
Holy cow!
So I saw and I picked them up, and I didn't know that statue wasn't even out yet. So apparently they gave that statue. We got the statue. And
Yeah, I looked on their when I got it. I'm like, I gotta look it up. I wanted to look it up, so I looked it up. I'm not going to say how much the statue is on the website. You can find that right on the website, but it still says pre-order, and I think it was like June, so it's like still 3 months.
I didn't get anything cosmic.
I try and be.
I didn't get anything cosmic, so we'll hold our admiration for Dom. We'll water it down just a little bit.
I'm a good buddy, but I'm also a terrible husband. My wife's mad at me because I made that comment in the beginning. I'm sorry, I had to.
Yeah, I knew she was. I knew that wasn't sitting well with her. I could hear it. We can hear it in the background.
I did tell her that.
Let me go back to this. Joe got them all, Cosmic. He got every one of them. I think he got all of them.
If she only would have helped you with the camera, then maybe you wouldn't have been so angry on the train.
No, that camera.
I just get angry off the bat.
I don't see any help coming in the near future.
Yeah.
I just that's on me. I'm always I'm a hothead, man. I'm really
you wear your emotions on your sleeve, Dom. That's what's
I do. I just can't stand bullshit, man. I freaking paint people.
And it is hard medication.
Well, speaking of the great Dom Tober, Dom, do you have anything?
It's not getting comic books. Didn't get anything. I just got this in the mail today. So Impressions, Darth Maul.
Oh.
And for honor
the
for Maul Shadow Lord, it's the Japanese samurai
Kabuki
version. I got
the package in good shape. Good shape, Dom. No, nothing to set you off. Okay, good. All right, good.
I got two Boba Fett's now. I got this with two other Boba Fett's now. I got
it's an actual
Mayor Morrison is going to be in Fairfield, Virginia, March 19th, 22nd.
I forgot about the Caucasaurus.
Yeah.
Shout out Kyle for the Caucasaurus.
Yeah.
I might see you down here for that one, Dom. If you come down, I might slip out.
You gonna go there?
It's possible, depending on when it falls. It's going on that weekend.
Hey, Larry Hammer's going to be there friggin' G.I. Joe, so we get autographed copies of G.I. Joe.
Good old Hama.
Larry Hammer.
All right, kids, let's get into it. So from now later this week, Barbaric, Long Death #2. There's a nice Corn Howl variant. I love any of these Lilith crossover variants, and her with Axe on the cover is great. I'm picking up all the Barbaric stuff anyway because it's one of my favorite reads anyway. So the fact that they have fun black bag variants, which are naughty, and other fun variants and great ratios just makes me happy. Also on here, I know Tommy Lombach's picked this up. Murder Drones #1, cover C, the Crooked Glasses variant. All things indie are going crazy right now. This, I believe, is an animated series on Amazon Prime right now as well. So, it has a little bit of heat behind it. So,
Murder Drones?
Yeah, Murder Drones.
Oh, okay.
With a Kickstarter too, correct?
I believe there was a Kickstarter first, yes, and then this is the actual Oni open order stuff. So there's also a Virgin version of this in a ratio format as well. And since we're going to be talking about him anyway a little bit later, I figured I'd throw up the Grim Tales of Terror #13. This is FILIPPO CURZI, also known as Yum. This is one of his first works for Zenescope.
Yeah. I thought I recognized those toes.
Yeah, and you'll see the other version of this cover a little bit later.
Toes.
And for the later, I'm sorry, I'm a sucker for Frazetta cover. I don't care if the reprints. I don't care if it's on a magazine. I don't care. You throw some Frazetta art on a magazine, I'm going to buy it. So, Vampirus Carmia 33 is just
I still
great.
need to check those out. I need to read some of those.
They're fun. They're fun. They're good stories in them, and the covers are great. There's some good stuff in there.
Yeah. That middle one with whatever that is playing with his foot.
I could not pass that up. I was like, that is creepy as shit. It's a funny cover, but at the same time, it's just weirdly creepy.
That's Joe's
fantasy. Is that a dead person or is that somebody sleeping in bed? Because it almost looks like
sleeping in bed.
That's
okay,
Joe, his hairy legs.
I was just curious because the foot The foot
Looks like there's
furthest
a toe
from
tag.
us looks like there's a tag or something on it. That's how I was
Yeah,
wondering.
it's in a bedroom though, so
Yeah, yeah, definitely don't see many quilted sheets or blankets.
Appreciate
Quilts.
that, Cosmic.
And the weird dog-headed man tickling the feet is just creepy.
Yeah,
It's a
that's
goddamn creepy cover. And
But
truthfully,
see,
with Hello
that's
Darkness,
every day in Joe's life, man. He wakes up, his dog licks his feet. He goes out.
actually, my dogs do jump on top of me in the morning and wake me up to take them outside every morning. So yeah, and sometimes these like C covers on Hello Darkness and stuff, they go under the radar. They always get some weird, interesting artists to do some of these C covers and tend to rotate it around. But like I said, great creepy cover. And come May, we are getting more Gun Honey. So Gun Honey Double Down.
All right.
This is the only cover available right now that they're showing.
That's good. That
which
is a
Art
who? Oh, I was gonna
Art
say it
Germ.
looks like Art Germ or one of his apprentices.
Yeah.
The
in typical Art Germ.
Okay, well we're gonna need something else to do reviews on because some of the stuff we're reading I think is kind of winding down. So that's good. Good, we're getting more Gun Honey, I guess. Or no, we didn't do. Did we do Gun Honey or did we do?
We did Heat Seeker, which is Gun
we did
Honey
Heat
Universe.
Seeker, which is Gun Honey. Okay, yeah.
But again, they're all pretty easy reads, and do you see some fun stuff in them? So they're fun books.
I select.
They're not hard on the brain. Yeah, I agree. And for the tops and tails this week, you know what? I need to start getting into more Summerdale stuff. Lady of the Black Fan #2 has a great Summerdale cover. I like Summerdale. As I was looking through Kickstarters today, I was like, you know what? I don't have too much Summerdale stuff. I think I need to start adding some Summerdale.
I don't think I back this one because it has a Dervakus or cover, but I don't think I back this one.
I think this one has a Yum cover as well.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep. Well, Bad Bug. At least Bad Bug, I believe, has the spicy meter, which we need to start looking at on the Kickstarter. They have the little hot peppers for, like Vanya level all the way down to, the other stuff.
Still trying to find. I did find something. It was an e-comic that I came across that was like probably. I'm not going to review it because
I don't.
For one, the story is just like I couldn't even follow the story. It was just nothing but like sex. There was like no story at all. Like at least Vanya gives us a little story in between the orgies.
Yeah,
But this one was like
a little something going on.
Yeah.
A little something.
This one I found it was like what the hell? What are they doing? They just
Speaking of sexy, who do we have for our cosplayer of the week this week, Jedi?
I don't remember. Oh yeah, Danny Devine. This is only the second time I should say that we've had a repeat cosplayer of the week. We did. Danny was our cosplayer of the week probably back in pretty early on when we started doing these. Probably maybe our third or fourth week of doing this. So, but did this one again because I actually made this for last week, but we didn't actually get to do it because and we'll see it as we go through. She's done some cosplay for Fangers, which is obviously one of Garrett Gunn's creations, but we didn't get around to it. But we'll do it this week because Fangers 4 did come out on Tuesday. If you've forgotten, go back and check that out if you're interested and back that. But yeah, so Danny Devine has done a lot of goth, kind of dark, as you can like a goth. I guess is the best way to describe it. I guess.
Good.
So here's some of her published covers. I guess she was on Brides of Dracula, which was this is #2 Kickstarter. She's been on cosplay, all kinds of cosplay magazines. The ones you're going to see is just a small sampling of some of the cosplay magazines. Now, whether or not these are printed magazines or
digital,
I have no idea, to be honest with you. But she's done quite a few. So here, I don't know.
I did not know there were cosplay magazines out there.
Yeah, in fact, the one in the middle, now that I moved my cursor and can see it a little better, that's actually a calendar that she has. So yeah, and I guess the one on the far right kind of reminds me of a tight red latex Leia white gown, only it's tight red latex, I guess. I don't know. For me, I'm
Sure.
I'm a Leia episode 4 Leia fan, so
That's fair.
anything
That's fair.
didn't take much to remind me of that. All right, moving on. We have more of her publication covers. She did Bad, which I don't know what Bad stands for. It probably stands for something. Gothic Magazine, as well as Dead by Dawn, which anything that has any sort of zombie vibes, I'm down for that. I'm all
Sure.
over that. So
Should be 5 DJs there in 2 rooms.
she's getting into the Fangers. So this is Fangers 2 covers that she did. These are the nice ones.
Fangers brings it with the cosplay covers.
They did, and I don't know if did you go on and look at the Fangers 4 Kickstarter this week when it
Oh
launched?
yeah, I funded it, but I normally don't buy. I normally don't buy the cosplay covers.
Well, I don't think that was when I was going to bring it up. I did not see any. So she's done cosplay for 2 and 3. I don't know if she did 1 or not, but there was no cosplay for 4 unless I totally just didn't see it. But here we have her for Fangers cover number 2. These are like I said, these are the nice covers. There are naughties as well. We have Fangers 3. Okay, there's only so she didn't do 1. She did 2 and 3. I think that's what it was. I guess. This is my favorite character from Fangers, which I let slip last week. Is actually a Lycan. So.
Gwenpool.
Yeah, it's not. This is it's my favorite character, and not a bad cover either. Then we get into some of the, like I said, she does a lot of like goth or horror style cosplay. So we have what is that first one? I can't remember what the first one is. Is that Chucky?
It was just catch ups for the cosplay for 2 and 3.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah. Got a little Chucky going on, some Pennywise in the middle one, and I guess Beetlejuice or something going on in that last one. I guess no, actually it's Nightmare Before
Christmas.
Yeah,
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you can tell by the trees in the back.
Yeah.
And this is the Joe slide. Joe slide. I feel like we hit the mark on the Joe slide. The last one in the red, white, and blue bikini. That's all me. I'm a sucker for the red, white, and blue bikini. But I thought there was 2 of them of her with no clothes, with a pillow between her legs, and
I'm good with that.
I was like, which one should I use? And I'm like, screw it. I'm going to use both.
One in the middle.
Feet in the one in the middle, so I figured this is good content for our Joe slide this week. So
and she's in an in-ground, not above ground pool, so that's a quality picture. Good stuff.
I think that is it for our cosplayer of the week. 2-time cosplayer of the week, Danny
2-time
Devine.
award winner.
Put your hands together for Danny Devine, ladies and gentlemen.
2-time.
All right. Well, we did have some Vampy this week.
Yes, we did, sir.
Jedi. Since you put the panels in, I'm going to let you walk through this bad boy.
Oh boy, did you read it? Okay. Well, Joe's very busy this week, and I volunteered to put the slides together for Vampy. So I'm pretty much gonna. I like I said before, I have a hard time deciding what goes in and what doesn't. I'm not nearly as good at it as Joe is, so pretty much everything went in. So you might get the entire comic, or pretty damn close to the entire comic, but maybe not. All right. So Vampirella, this is the continuing the main title, Vampirella of 2025. This is number 11. From what we can tell, this thing is going to wrap up with 12 next month. But we have the main cover, which is Perillo. We have some Derek Chew up there. Underneath Derek Chew is Elias. We have some Lisner across from Elias there. And the one up with the skeleton, I cannot remember who that is.
That's Selena.
Selena. Okay, Selena. And then to the far right, we have 2 exclusives, which the top one is Godtail, and the bottom one is
I have no clue.
Lassalle, not Lassalle. Is it La something? Lasat. Yeah, Lasat. Lesott. Lasat.
That's a nice.
Which I kind of
this week.
I like Lasat's style. I have a couple of his. I don't have this one, but I kind of like his style. I may have to go out and pick this one up because I didn't get it. But I have a couple of Lasat Harley Quinn cover, or it's not. It's probably Harley Finn, to be honest with you, but it's the knockoff. But I don't know. I kind of like his style. I like the style.
Like I said, it was a good variety this week, I think, of covers.
Yep. Appreciate it, RP. Always. Thank you
very much, sir.
We do. Thank you. Appreciate that. All right. So if you remember from the end of number 10, Vampy and her gang of her squad kind of went to battle with this god-like person who got annoyed with them when they unleashed the crickets or the whatever.
Here's what I had problems with, Jedi. Literally on that main panel page on the right, the splash page, they basically explained the first 10 issues of the comic.
Yeah. Or at least the last arc of the comic, yeah.
Yeah. For the most part. And I'm like, okay. Which I guess is kind of nice to get you up to speed.
Yeah, which I still don't understand what they're going to do in just two issues here. Because, like I said, there's only one left apparently after this, unless something changes.
Unless they're setting something up here in this issue and the next issue,
it feels like they are. It kind of feels like they are, though.
Yeah.
But so at the end of the last issue, they got kicked like back in time by this god who got annoyed with them. So, and they found themselves waking up back in Western days with this sheriff figure looming over them, and that's where we kind of start. They're in this town where you have this guy there in the blue suit there who is hired.
Ed Swearingen, if you've ever watched Deadwood, because
I was thinking the same thing. I couldn't think of his name, but yeah, exactly. We're on the same page. I was thinking the same thing. That's exactly what I had in my head as I read this. He has hired some vampire lawmen, marshals that are bad lawmen to rid the town of its Native American residents as well as its Christian residents there, because to be honest with you, I cannot remember the reason why, but he wants them out. He wants them gone.
I can't remember either. All I knew is anytime there was there were panels with this character in it, there was 70% more words on the page.
Yeah. He does all the talking. So we get introduced to him, and again, he wants the Native Americans and the Christians gone. I cannot remember why, but so he hires these bad lawmen who have a reputation and a history of clearing out unwanted people. And then we get Vampy kind of waking up in this cabin. It is the cabin of, I assume, the cabin of the lawman who offers her, well, she thinks he's offering her some coffee, but he's really not. And he's pretty much saying, you guys need to clear out because bad things are going to happen if you stay, which I seems like bad things are going to happen anyway. But so he's trying to say, hey, you and your friends need to haul ass. She's like, probably still trying to get her wits about her as to what the hell's going on and who dressed me in this clothing. But, Vampy's probably not the first time she's woken up in strange clothing. But anyway, we get quickly introduced to her other partners, including the algorithm lady who travels, as well as the algorithm lady from the last arc, as well as her previous friend who she won't sleep with because she likes.
Oh, that friend, but then this friend as well.
Yeah, so she won't sleep with him because she likes, but so he's there. He's kind of an algorithm, creation of the algorithm itself, but he's fading, et cetera, et cetera. And then we get introduced to the Saint, who I can't remember his other name, but we just call him the Saint. There with the glasses. Yeah, he's kind of I don't. He's kind of wandering around, I guess, talking to the Indians and kind of.
He's the crickets guy. He's the crickets guy.
Yeah, the crickets guy. Yeah, yeah. I can't
He
remember.
talks too much too, by the way.
He does. He talks a lot. Well, the Native American Indian lady, she talked a lot too, kind of give them the backstory on, hey, this is why the white man bad, and they're trying to get us out of here, et cetera, et cetera. And he's like, okay. He just kind of takes it in. And then her friend algorithm, not the lady algorithm, her friend guy algorithm's kind of walking around too. Comes across this Christian lady who's saying, hey, he's like, I don't, I'm disappearing or whatever. I don't have a soul. I don't know what I am. Woe is me. I don't know what to make of all this. And she's like, oh, you're a good guy. I can tell you do have a soul. God wouldn't create a person or a thing without a soul and give them as nice as you are. I don't know, something. She was like, kind of like,
she fucks a vampire.
And then as he leaves, she gets a strange call or something from what turns out to be a coffin underneath the
altar,
the church altar there. And it's a vampire and one of those vampire marshal guys. And I don't know how long he's been there, but it's revealed that she has a bite on her neck. And I appreciate it.
That panel on the far right, I don't understand
those
legs there. That was thank you very much, bud. Those legs just didn't make sense to me in that.
I was just so excited that we were actually getting a little bit of a sex scene that I didn't pay attention to how well it was drawn. We haven't really got one since I think the first issue of this arc when the algorithm went down on Vampy. We hadn't really had much, so I was a little excited about it. So, but they're starting to they do get busy, and as they're getting busy, Vampy somehow just sitting on a chair over there like, hey, don't let me disturb you guys. Get your freak on.
I want to know how she got that outfit. I want to know, she always pulls out the cool outfit that's time appropriate.
It belonged to somebody. It didn't mention who the outfit belonged. I think it belongs to that the big bad, the guy in the suit earlier, the Deadwood guy. I think it belongs to him or something. I don't know how she. It looks better on her.
Yes.
So anyway, they end up fighting, and she tries to kill the guy, but I think he gets away, and he ends up. I thought he got away. I thought he did. She
does the thing with the wings, and it looks like there's big dust piles.
Oh yeah. She like vanishes or something. You're right. He like vanishes or dematerializes or something.
I don't know that whether she killed him. I don't know. But
I don't know. It didn't look like she killed him as much. I don't know. She either killed him or he vanished somehow. But looks like she does kill the church lady because she is infected. She does apologize first before killing her, I think. Like, hey, sorry, just your shitty luck for you that you've been bitten by a vampire. So, and then we get one of the other marshals who is this a different marshal, right? He appears at the door, and he says some stuff to piss Vampy off, and she spreads her wings, and that's when she kind of does this little scene up here where he just kind of dematerializes. So I don't know. We'll find out in issue 12, I guess, who died and who didn't. But then we get the Native American good guy marshal, I guess, who showed up and saved them. And they're like, there's like a train coming with 400 coffins. That way, I assume those coffins are for the people, the Native Americans and the Christians that they're going to kill to get rid of. I guess that's what I took away from it.
I didn't know whether it was that or whether there's 400 vampires coming.
Maybe that. Yeah, you know what? You may be right. Maybe there's 400 vampires. You're right. No, I didn't put that together. Yeah, that's a good call. And then so Vampy goes and meets the big bad Deadwood guy, and they're talking. And then he's like, I forget what he says, but anyway, they're walking away. I think the Native American marshal is still like, hey, you guys need to haul ass. I don't know why he's trying to get rid of them. But, and then at the end, they're like, well, there's only one way to stop this. We have to rob that train. And that's where it ends. So I don't know.
I think she's going to be a lot.
Please feel free to fill in the holes, fill in the gaps, Joe.
I definitely think there's going to be some chafing in that outfit. And in the West,
yeah,
a lot of sand.
Vampy doesn't shake.
Leather on, I don't know, but yeah. So they're gonna.
We do have one more. So like I said, there is one more. Here's a little sneak peek of next. We get the same usual. Didn't have any insight or any peeks at any exclusives. So we'll see those next time we cover this comic. But we do get the same usual suspects as far as the regular covers with Perillo, Derek Chu, Elias,
There's
etc.
Selena in there. Yeah. You know what would be nice? And they've kind of gotten away. And I'm not going to complain because I'm getting beautiful Perillo covers, every episode. But you know what? Would it kill them? Would it kill them to do a cover that kind of fit what was going on in the story?
I thought the same thing. It's funny I thought that because I actually mainly with the Perillo is what I thought. I was like, okay, is she gonna cut like Dracula's head off in this next episode or the next issue? What is with the? But I honestly don't know if Dynamite really puts that much thought into it. To be quite honest with you, the others look kind of generic, like they could be any Vampirella cover, but the Perillo's the one that I'm like, okay, there's some sort of reason for that, her holding what appears to be Dracula's head or something. Or is that just
after reading this, all I could think of, because she had the cool hat and trench coat and everything else with the sexy Vampirella outfit underneath. I was like,
he looks sexy.
That would make some cool fucking covers.
Yeah, I just think that they have a pool of art that they've already purchased from the artist, and they just go for it.
They just ask them, I just need Vampirella. They go, okay, and they just draw Vampirella. That's what they get.
Because they probably, I don't know how long it takes these artists to draw things, especially to draw a good final high quality cover. I mean, they can knock out sketches, quicker than hell. But so if they're like, hey, Lucio, we need a cover of Vampirella in this Western get up. He might say like, okay, give me 3 months or whatever, because I'm sure he's a perfectionist. And they might say, no, we can't do that. The writers just told us they're gonna, Priest just said he's gonna do this. It's coming out, next week or whatever. I don't know, but I'm sure that's not the case. But
I would have loved the Western cover.
I'll tell you something. I appreciate. You know what I like about not number ones, but the first comic in what's a new arc. Like this is the first issue of this new arc. It's kind of fresh, so we haven't really got, at least in this issue, the next one we may get like 12 of them in the next issue. We didn't get Priest's like citations with reference shit that happened back in the 90s in Vampirella back in the 90s. So I appreciate that. That's why this was a lot easier read than the previous art. Now it may change in issue 12, but this was a pretty easy, straightforward read. Which is what I wish they were all like.
They give us enough within the storyline and stuff like that to remind you of what happened before, in case you forgot who Benny was or the AI woman or any of that shit. They gave you enough to remember. Oh, okay. But it was a very easy read. Again, would like some Western covers, but it is. Dear Dynamite.
Dear Dynamite.
Maybe we'll make that a segment. Maybe we'll start making that a segment. I'll write a Dear Dynamite letter every week and then read it to the audience.
You really want to connect to your readers.
But yeah, it was okay. It was all right.
Perillo is the GOAT. Yeah, especially when it comes to Vampirella. He is. I mean, well, Frazetta. Obviously Frazetta, but next to Frazetta, Perillo's the GOAT. He's awesome.
Yeah, definitely. All right, time for Dom's favorite segment.
It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia Comic, Salia. It's time for the That's Not a Comic, That's Not a Comic, Salia Comic, Salia Comic. Oh, Sale of the Week.
So this week, again, it's supposed to be last week, so it's good to have a weekend off. This is Joe's idea, because I asked him for an idea because I didn't have any. These are pinball machines, most of which are vintage. I believe they were maybe all vintage, but we'll start it off with a 1992 Super Mario Brothers Mushroom World. This was by Gottlieb. I don't know how to say that. Gottlieb. Pinball machines. The artist for the panel in the back is David Moore and Constantino Mitchell. This sold mid-February, so just I don't know, about 2 weeks ago, I guess, for $7,500. This was on a fixed price sale.
I love they opened a pinball arcade near me, and I couldn't be happier. You go in, you can pay $10 for an hour, or like $15 for unlimited. All the machines are unlocked, so you don't have to put coins in or do anything else. So you can play as much pinball as you want.
Yeah, that's how they usually start.
Yep. They have all the vintage ones there, and they sell them as well. So I was like, oh, there's some really cool pinball machines out there.
There are, and I have played pinball. You almost can't help but try your hand at a pinball machine. I suck at it. I've just never really spent enough time trying to get good at it, I guess. But
I love it.
yeah, I just walking into an old arcade back in the day and seeing not only the old arcade games like Pac-Man, Asteroids, or whatever, but the pinball machines.
Okay.
The sounds they make, the lights. It's just a nostalgic call. So, pretty cool. Next, we have Haunted House. This is from 1982. Again, Gottlieb pinball machine. The artist for the glass, I forget what it's called, but yeah, the backdrop there is Richard Tracy and Terry Dorzaff. This one sold 41 bids on this one, sold for $1,776 back in early to mid January there.
There's a decent amount of money in old pinball machines.
Yeah. I assume most of these are probably what do you call it? Can't think of the word. When you fix them up. I don't know.
Refurbished?
Refurbished, thank you. Restored, yeah. So then we also have Playboy. This is maybe our oldest one on the that we're covering today. 1978 Bali pinball machine. This one is restored. At least this one actually said it was restored in the listing. The artist for the score panel back there is Paul Ferris. This one sold on a best offer of $4,200 back in late November of last year.
It's a great machine.
Going into, I decided we'd talk about look at some of the music-themed pinball machines that are out there. We have a Guns N' Roses, not in this lifetime pinball machine. This was 1920, so not really vintage maybe, but this is Jersey Jack pinball machine. The designers were Eric Munir and Slash of Guns N' Roses had a hand in designing this one. There were several of these listed. I did a little research on some of these. Anything that's listed covered in red there, stuff that I kind of actually had to go out and research. But these came in several tiers, I guess, from lower cost tiers all the way up to the we'll call them exclusive, higher end tiers. This is one of the higher end tiers that was sold for this, and it was a limited. I can't remember what the limit was, but it was a limited production. This one sold for a fixed price of $7,200 end of December of last year. So pretty cool. And then we have what would be my brother's. He's a big AC/DC fan. We have AC/DC Whole Lot of Rosie. Actually, there were two whole lot of Rosies pinball machines that I came across. This one, I actually like this one the best. It's got more of a nostalgic look and feel to it. This one is actually from either 2017 or 2018, depending on who you believe. This is a Stern pinball machine. The designers...
Stern is making most of the really cool ones nowadays that are coming out, the modern ones.
This one sold on a fixed price of $5,995 in mid-November of last year. And then lastly, we have from 2011, the Rolling Stones. This is a Stern as well. The designer was Tom Copera. This one sold one bid, so basically buy it now, but one bid of $6,997 in mid-December of last year. And if going out, and maybe you don't have room for a pinball machine, but you kind of like the vibe, the feel, the nostalgic look of pinball machines, you can buy some. I assume some of these sell for restoration, but you could also just put it behind, frame it, and put a little back neon around it or behind it or whatever. I think it would look really sharp in your cave. If you can't afford the entire pinball machine, you can just get the back glass. Again, some of these might go for restorations, or some of them just for decor. Again, I think they would look pretty awesome, just framed and with some neon or whatever. We have a Buck Rogers pinball machine back glass from 1980. Gottlieb. I already forgot how to say it. Gottlieb. Artist is Gordon Morrison. This sold for a fixed price of $545 back in late November of last year. And then we have Embryon pinball machine back glass. Embryon, I guess. 1981. This is a Bali. Artist is Tony Fernandez. This sold for a fixed price. Anybody familiar with Embryon? I'm not. I don't know what that is, but this sold for $324.95 for a fixed price back in mid-December of last year. And then lastly, this is the oldest one. We have a CoverGirl pinball machine back glass from 1962 by Gottlieb. Artist is Roy Parker, not Ray Parker, Roy Parker. This sold for $300, we'll say, on a fixed price early this year, January 3rd. Yeah, that's pretty nostalgic looking. I like it too.
And yes, RP, the Godzilla pinball machine is badass. I've actually played it. It's crazy. The most recent ones are insane. I mean, they have pretty much a full video screen. I played the Iron Maiden one. That's a newer one. And you choose what song you want to listen to when you're starting. They give you like a bank of like 5 songs to listen to. But the video screens on them and the interactive stuff is just, it's insane what they're doing.
The last pinball machine I played was the Walking Dead. Pinball machine that I played.
That's probably cool. I honestly can't remember the last pinball machine I played. It's been so long.
Yeah, I sneak out of the house whenever I can.
I probably played it for all of like 45 seconds before I
think pinball is more addictive than video games. You play pinball, it's actually much more satisfying.
Oh, it is. It's a lot of fun. Good stuff this week.
But that's what we have for That's Not a Comic. As always, I will ask you, if you have an idea for That's Not a Comic, let me know. So the streak continues, but let me know. You can hit me up on IG at Cousin Jedi or through one of the other fellows here. Let me know what your idea is. We'll do our best to cover it because it is a little bit of a challenge every week to come up with something new.
Yeah, I can't keep pulling them out of my ass, Jeff.
You can freaking goddamn look up half-eaten sandwiches from celebrities. Yeah, some shit like that.
Well, we'll be doing celebrity looking like potato chips soon.
There you go.
Yeah. The old Charizard Cheeto.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So how much money that shit sold for? Hell,
That's I want to say we talked about that on here.
One week.
Probably at some
I
point.
covered it on SNS one week. That Cheeto one.
Styx does not have trivia for us, but he does have a little coverage of Awesome Con.
Coming up.
Oh, sorry. I didn't know you clicked it.
You want to add it there? There you go.
Yeah. There you go. Okay. So on Tuesday, I announced that I will be at AwesomeCon in DC for some. They do have some Doctor Who.
Thank you, Cosmo.
Celebrity guests there, but I figured we'd go through. I thought I'd go through really quickly. This is going to be a quick.
Awesome
just to show what they have going on at AwesomeCon. Here's your badge pricing for AwesomeCon. $3. 3-day pass for $130. Friday's $70. Saturday's $80. Sunday $75. And if you got child, the tickets are $20.
We did this, Terry. We did it. We did it like 2 weeks ago.
So you spend more money on single days than you would buy for the 3-day pass.
How did you not see that, Terry?
Not,
we did that.
That's always how it goes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did that, Terry.
We did it
2 or
like
3
I guess
weeks
I think it was like 2 weeks ago, 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah.
Might have been 3 weeks ago now.
Tyson, so would I.
So we'll start with comic guests.
Who's gonna be there?
There's a couple pages here for comic guests.
Ooh, Devilsmith.
So up here in the top corner, we got Ben Templesmith from 30 Days of Night, Brian Kaiser Tillman, Chris Bachalo from Doctor Strange, David Mack, Jared Melendez, Joseph Schmalke.
I love Schmalke.
I think we've talked
Seven
about
Years
him
in Darkness has great
times.
covers.
Probably was Terry.
Karen Hallian illustration. I think interesting. Kelly Yates, we talked about him on Tuesday. He's a Doctor Who artist. He also does setup for Titan, for their Doctor Who toys. He does the preliminary art for it.
Hey, Styx, you gonna go get his autograph in the comic?
Oh yeah, I've met Kelly before. He's usually at Baltimore.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's usually at Baltimore. So I've talked to him before.
Speaking about Baltimore,
to see him again.
They just put out there that Jim Lee's going to be at Baltimore this year.
Oh, he was there last year, too, wasn't
he? Yeah, he was there last year, but round 2. We got Kevin McGuire from Justice League, Mitch Gerards, Philip Kennedy Johnson, Rico Renzi from the Spider-Man. I guess that's the Into the Spider-Verse. For Monstrous, we have Sarah Meyer. Tom King from that Supergirl. I guess they're somehow adapting it a little bit, somewhat, kind of, for the new Supergirl movie. They got him coming up there. Tracy Ching. I think that she also does. What did they say there? What's that thing? Unnatural. I guess she does Unnatural. Travis Gibbs for Cthulhu. So that's your comic artists there. It's coming up. It'll be there. Oh, and Chris Giurusso. He used to be local to me. I think he lives in North Carolina now. But he just recently did a whole slew of covers for that for Avengers, and
that bright orange background is just like making me look like I have a severe sunburn all over. Like,
yeah, I see that.
My face is redder than usual.
Now here's your celebrity guests.
Oh, Tudyk.
Yep. So you get Brian Savage or Adam Savage. I'm sorry, from
Joe.
From Mythbusters.
Alan Tudyk is there. Oh, I would like to meet him actually. He's probably the one person I would actually like to meet.
He just now Resident Alien done? That's done, right?
It's done.
So
yeah, it kind of ended on a whimper compared to earlier seasons, but it's done. Right?
Yeah,
they got
the comic. There's the comic still going.
Okay. So you got him, and of course he was in Andor, and
he's been in everything, Firefly and Serenity and
Rogue One. Yeah. Alexander Ward, I guess he played Nosferatu. What else did it say there? Nosferatu in Salem's Lot and Skeleton Crew. Carla.
I love Carla Gugino. She is a snack.
Haunting of Hill House actress. Then you got a couple of Doctor Who actors.
Wow.
Caroline Ford.
You know, I'm just staring at Jillian. I'm just staring at Jillian. Jillian Anderson's going to be there. God damn it!
So we commented on Caroline Ford on Tuesday. Joe, you weren't there.
Yeah.
She's how old did we say she is now? Like 85?
83 or 4, yeah.
Yeah, still looks pretty good for 85. I like that old picture that whoever chose that picture of her. That is a sultry stare she is giving us, and I'm a fan of that picture at least, and the fact that for 85 she's still keeping it together. Good for her.
Yeah. So she played the Doctor's first, his companion, played his granddaughter. Technically, she was his granddaughter, supposedly in that series. Up next is Fraser Hines. Fraser Hines played Terry Floyd's favorite character in Jamie, the second Doctor's companion. He's also been in Outlander and a couple other shows from over in Britain.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
Yep.
Oh my.
Jamie. Man.
Oh my!
Yep.
Everybody watching right now is like, I guarantee you, if you're watching and you say you haven't done this, you're a liar. Everybody that's watching this show has already said, "Oh my," at least once.
I'm just saying Gillian Anderson. That's all.
He was on
Carly
last year,
Gugino and
Oh
Gillian
my.
Anderson has got my
last year when I went on the comic cruise, on the Comic-Con cruise. He was there.
Oh, yeah.
He was one of the guests on the Comic-Con cruise.
The Kiowa?
Yeah, George Tacky. The K.
George Tacky.
The K, the Kai, I don't know, whatever.
Tacky.
Good old George Tacky.
Well, I says, oh my.
Pataki, that's our old governor there in New York.
It's better than Bukat. Never mind. All right.
Okay, then
Confused why Gillian Anderson is selling her beautiful name and going to a con.
I don't know, because she might need to after that last Netflix Western she put out. I started watching that and couldn't finish
Horror
it.
flick coming out now. I sent it to Joe. A new horror flick.
She played the big bad in the, I forget, what's the name of that Netflix Western?
I watched it too, Jedi, and I can't remember the name of it because it was utterly forgettable.
Yeah, I couldn't finish it. I watched like four episodes and I was like, I'm done.
I'm almost certain that an X-Files
there is an X-Files
redo is
Probably not her fault that it was.
Did they already have a first person? I forgot the girl's name. One of the leads. I forgot her name. So people are complaining already.
Yep.
Oh, people will complain no matter what you do now.
You
of anybody should know that.
If you go back and watch Hannibal and watch Gillian Anderson in Hannibal, she ages like fine wine. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I mean, she still looked pretty. You know, she looked pretty good in that Western show on Netflix. She's not the reason I stopped watching it. Just I don't know. The show just didn't.
There's a birdie in the tree that says she likes feet too.
I hope so.
All right. Up next, we got Gina Torres, who played in Alias and
played in 911. Played 911 Austin or something too. Yeah, she's a lovely
Lone
lady.
Star.
You get her and Tudyk.
Lone Star, yeah.
You getting your Firefly and Serenity crew together.
Yeah, she's married to. Well, actually, she was married to Lauren Fishburne at one time.
At one time, she was. Yes.
Makes sense.
She got divorced.
Henry Thomas.
She played Fishburne's wife in Hannibal.
Yeah.
Jamie Campbell Bower, who
The
played,
TV
I
show.
guess he played Vecna in Stranger Things. Jill Sadie, of course, she was from Firefly as well. Jim Beaver from Supernatural.
And
Katie Parker,
and
Honey of Hill House.
Any Kripke production.
Yeah. Luis Carrazzo, Legend of. What was it?
I don't think we need to know.
Misha Collins.
Misha Collins is great. You put together any of the Supernatural cast, I'm happy.
I liked him in
every con you have a bunch of members
Gabriel.
of Supernatural. You can, if you want to get autographs, there's always somebody from Supernatural at any of the cons.
Oh yeah, well, I mean they were on for 16 seasons. There's probably plenty of people that are making at least a side gig going to cons.
Fucking Parker Posey's going to be there. I love Parker Posey. What is she doing slumming into the con? She's Parker Posey. Come on.
It's the whole Firefly thing.
The whole Firefly reunion. Nathan Fillion's going to be there. That's actually
Nathan Fillion's going to be there. Molly C. Quinn. She was in. What was she in? The Life of Chuck, and then what's the other show with the Nathan Fillion there? Castle.
Isn't he in like the Rookie or something? Doesn't he play in that Rookie show?
He's in Nathan Fillion's in the Rookie as well, and then of course he just played Guy Gardner in Superman movie.
Miranda Baccarin is such a fox.
Nicola Bryant, Seventh Doctor companion. I'll have to show off some great pictures of her in a bikini that you guys will definitely enjoy on Tuesday's show.
I would enjoy that. Yes, thank you.
So I'll make sure I do that. You already said Parker Posey, Paul Giamatti, Ron Perlman, Hellboy himself.
Oh, that's right. She was in Castle. She was the daughter, wasn't she, in Castle?
Yeah, she was the daughter. Yeah. Yep. And then Sam Riegel looks like he's a voice actor for animation.
We got Ron Perlman for one episode in Fallout, so I'm assuming we're going to get him in season 3. I would hope we're going to get him in season 3. Why cast Ron unless it's one of those things where I just want to be in Fallout, like something like they do with Star Wars or whatever. I don't know why we would have Ron Perlman for one episode of Fallout and then not see him again.
Does he do voice in the game? Maybe he does voice in the game.
Pointing to that comment.
He played my son. Of course, I don't only know this because my son, but he plays like the super, what they call the super mutant or something, super mutant.
Oh. Okay.
Something. I
That's
mean,
probably why he gets in there. So,
more Firefly.
All right, here we go. A couple more Fireflies down here. Then you get Sean Mayer. He's from Firefly. Sophie Aldred, 7th Doctor companion. Summer Glau.
Summer Glau.
Supernatural. Or I mean, Firefly.
Firefly.
7th Doctor himself.
And she was in one of the Terminator films too.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was. Yes, she was.
he was. I would say I don't know why that show ended abruptly.
Yes.
I kind of enjoyed that Terminator series. I kind of liked it.
The Fox series
Sarah
was good.
Yeah, Sarah Connor Chronicles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Taliesin Jaffe, animation voice actor. Theo Rossi, Sons of Anarchy.
He's played in a lot of
Lebeek.
things, but yeah.
he's good.
And he was in
He's
things.
been in a lot of things.
Shades and
Yeah.
freaking was it Power Man? Freaking on Netflix when you had Power Man, Iron Fist. What's his name? He was on that show. He was.
Yeah. The Netflix series, right?
Yeah, Netflix series. Yeah.
All right, so he's in here. So
yeah.
All right, I was gonna say Tyler Labine. So if he's there, the only reason I would go to this thing because I'm not I would go just to get a Tucker and Dale autographed poster from him and what's his nuts.
I used to find him to be a very hilarious actor, and then he did that god awful New Amsterdam show where everybody's a sap.
I like him.
And
I like that show.
I love Tucker and Dale. I love that movie.
Tucker and Dale's great. Yeah. I don't know. I like medical dramas to a point.
I like medical dramas as well, but it was so sappy. Everyone looked like they were on the verge of tears every time they were talking.
Show. Yeah.
He dropped a lot of weight by the picture they chose.
I will tell you the reason why. The one main reason I like New Amsterdam is in the second season. Who do we get? We get Martha Jones from Doctor Who.
I don't know.
On the show. So.
Yeah, I couldn't. I just my wife and I used to watch it all the time, and I would just yell at the TV the whole time.
All right.
Just to make me.
I'm getting a lot of static. I'm going to drop out. I'll be right back. I'm getting a lot of static from you guys.
All right.
Who else we got here?
And then a couple of voice actors. I thought I'd just throw up the voice actor guests. Not as many, so there's only a couple slides here.
No.
Elacasio, he just recently did voices for Gambit in the '97, and he's doing a voice for Gremlins in that new comic series or animated series that was on.
Han Solo in Lego.
Yep, Han Solo Lego. Alessandro Giuliani. Now he's done regular acting, not just voice acting, also, but he did the voice for Gambit in the '97 series. Brad Swale.
97 of the original series.
Not the '97. He did it for X-Men. What was that one? X-Men.
Cartoon.
The one where they're at the regular high school. Not. I can't think of it. It's probably up there too. What does it say?
I can't read that small.
X-Men Evolution.
X-Men 97.
Evolution.
And it says X-Men 97 there as well.
97, but
Evolution.
had the two people play a Gambit.
Yeah.
97.
Yeah.
Oh.
Burning his nuts with beignet, with hot beignet oil.
Yeah. How would you like them beignet? Brian Drummond. He also had a couple X-Men credits there, and it looks like is that Vegeta in the corner?
Yeah.
Dragon Ball Z. Devora Wild. Baldur's Gate 2. Leonard Zane, X-Men and X-Men 97.
She did the X-Men
did,
original.
Rogue.
She was the voice of a Rogue
Yeah, voice of Rogue.
in the original series.
Oh, now I can never watch that again.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Her ass.
It's now ruined for me.
I know, right?
Matthew Watterson plays Magneto in the new 97.
That man has a forehead.
He does.
2 foreheads in a row.
That's a solid one. Yeah.
Matthew and
then
Neil.
Neil Norman
Battling.
also played in Baldur's Gate 3, Deviant, Resident Evil 3 voice acting. I think there's only one more or two more over here. Sharon Sharkent, a couple of My Little Pony credits there.
Oh, you can get all the weird
looks like
brownies.
Strawberry
harassing her.
Shortcake.
Good Lord.
Yeah.
You could have
And
left
Wes
that one off.
Johnson, Elder Scrolls.
Oh, I thought that was going to be
Fallout
Wes
3 and
Craven
4.
for a minute. But damn, is Wes
No,
Craven
Wes
still alive?
if they've got Wes Craven there, they've got a great booker because he's been dead for 3 years.
He
I
has
was going
been?
to say, is he still alive?
I didn't remember him dying.
I didn't know. I didn't know.
I think
he was
he's
alive.
dead. I think he's dead. Maybe I'm thinking the wrong guy, but I think I don't.
Speaking of Wes Craven, I just
Wait, let me
learned like
check that while we're on.
well, while you're looking at it, I just learned this past week watching something on YouTube that Wes Craven. So there's like the Thing, the Prince of Darkness, and one of his other movies, I can't remember it, are all supposed to exist in the same universe. I did not know that.
He died in 2015.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
15.
I don't remember.
But I also did. Have anybody ever watched Prince of Darkness? You guys watched that?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
I think I have.
Okay. Who are they trying to bring back in Prince of Darkness?
Wow. God, I can't remember. I haven't watched that movie in fucking ages.
I always thought it was like the Antichrist. The entire time I've seen that movie 100 times, probably not 100 times. But I've seen it a lot since childhood. Bring up. I always thought they were trying to resurrect the Antichrist, but I watched something this week and they were like they were like it was Dracula. They were trying to bring back Dracula. It was a vampire movie, and I'm like, what?
No, this
Yeah.
is the movie Dracula.
Really?
Yeah, the girl, the priest is the Pope going after Dracula.
I thought it was the Antichrist for like
No,
40 years.
yeah,
I thought
no,
it was
it's the Pope is going after Dracula, and it's the girl. They show in the video, the clip. The girl goes, she goes, "I'll let you do anything you want to me," and they're showing the girl, freaking vampire.
And Prince of Darkness? Wes Craven?
No, Dracula, new movie that's coming out now.
Oh no, I'm talking about Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness, the original. Yeah, okay.
No, the Wes Craven from the like 80s.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. So
Yum.
Here is our wonderful thumbnail that was deemed too spicy
Yeah, see, I thought so.
for the YouTubes.
For YouTube.
But it's not
Ridiculous.
too spicy for the deck for the spot.
It was that faster monster girl, Kill, that got us kicked off of
You
YouTube.
think? I wasn't
I-
sure
well,
whether it was that or
because
whether they
if
thought it was
you-
the penthouse.
I
or-
didn't look at it. Maybe it was Penthouse, unless Penthouse is like a flag word or something, but it's an image, so I don't know. But anyway, if you look at the right cheek of that skull hiding her crotch, if you look at it, you could imagine that there's a butthole there, I guess, maybe.
You think?
If you look at it close enough. That's the only thing I can think of. Because the other stuff, unless it is...
I see what you're saying.
By the way, Terry, I think Lord of Illusions is the movie you're thinking about, the Bacula movie.
Because I don't
Yeah,
see
that's
anything else. I don't see anything else that would...
Yeah, I even picked a center image that I was like, well, they can't have any problem with that, and I figured I would just bury 2 mildly spicy ones behind it. But you know what? Fuck you, YouTube.
It might be Jedi might be onto something. It might be just the word penthouse.
Yeah,
Uh,
it could be.
But it's an image, though. I don't know. I guess
Yeah,
they
but
can.
it's a word. They can. Their
they
AI
can-
scans
they can-
for different
Yeah.
words. And,
Yeah,
you know.
I forget that AI reads now.
All right. So, well, if it was the word, fuck you, YouTube, because here's a beautiful set of Yum Penthouse covers. The 2004 run of Penthouse Comics. These are now, I forget whether he signs any of them Yum on there anywhere, but this goes by his Christian name, is Filippo CURZI. So it doesn't say Yum necessarily anywhere on those, but they are Yum covers. They're becoming harder and harder to come by. I guess they never came out with the second volume of Penthouse. They were supposed to reboot with the number 1 and come through, and he was supposed to have a badass cover, and they had it in the previews of Penthouse 2 for the 2025 run. But
He is like Mr. Kickstarter right now. I mean, it's like every Kickstarter. In fact, it's got so much to where I had to stop backing. Used to I would back just about anything that had a Yum cover, and I had to stop, man, because between him and Gervakis, I was like, you guys are doing way too many Kickstarters now.
I don't know what happened.
Can't afford
I don't know what happened, Tyson. It just seemed they had previews out for 1 and 2, and then it just kind of disappeared. And then they started doing heavy metal, and I just kind of forgot about it. But yeah, I was kind of disappointed that they didn't get that, because the Yum cover on that 2025 run was a really, really gorgeous cover. And look at that! Look, I got toes in the first one, I got toes in the second one, I got toes in the third one.
He likes feet. I was watching some stream. I think it might have been Goblin Collectibles, who does a lot of work with Gervakis, and he was like, "Yo, Gervakis really likes drawing feet," and I was like, "Okay, that's cool." But I think I don't know. I think Yum might like drawing them more.
Because which flops did you get, James? Which flops? I did get my Geek Girl in the mail earlier this week, and I got my posters as well, which was nice. They came separately from flops. But if it's the direct flops one, I will be very happy, because that's always a good day when you get something direct from flops. So some of his earlier stuff as well. He had Babes and Gods and Dinosaurs. This was one of his earlier covers. Had a couple naughty covers where you did not have a nice option. So on Control Plus Z, there wasn't a nice version. There was just the naughty. I'm trying to remember what the one with the Kickstarter logo over it was. You got another one on there. I believe that's on I Summoned Demon. She's kind of my type. We have
Is that the ghost one?
Which one? On the left here? I believe that's I Summoned Demon.
The last one.
Type. Yeah. It very well could have been. The 2 Zenoscope covers. So the one in the middle is the lingerie version of what we saw in the Now and Later. Again, this is his first work for Zenoscope, but he's going to have a cover on Grim Fairy Tales as well. So he might be getting some Zenoscope work. It was Geek Girl. There you go. I got it floating around here somewhere. There you go. There we go, Jeff. Posters were very nice too for flops. Let's see. We got he actually did some open order stuff for this Valiant Beyond stuff. So he did the art cover for Our New Harbinger, Bloodshot, and Exo Man of War. There's Virgin covers of these as well. So if you're looking for some mainstream Yum stuff, there's definitely an avenue there for you.
Yeah, some good stuff. There's the Valiant books are pretty good.
Yeah, they're fun. They're fun. It's nice to see those characters rebooted. Mendoza has the I Beat Things With My Face Kickstarter that's being funded now still, I believe. He has a cover on that. Great cover on Astro Witch. That's one of my favorite Yum covers. I love the Bobby Joe cover. I am a sucker for actually all of the Bobby Joe covers. I am a fan of.
Yeah.
What a fantastic book. Yeah. Great cover.
Bobby Joe 5 is supposed to start shipping soon.
Yeah, I love his Brides of Dracula cover is one of my favorite Yum covers as well. There's a lot of smushing going on there, which is nice. Good cover. Did cover for Cheeky Comics on the annual. Cheeky Comics has some good stuff out there, and Yum doesn't do a ton of the Cheeky Comics stuff. Most of his stuff is Bad Bug and Ethereal, I believe. Nice little bikini shot on the Danger Jane.
I like that Brides of Dracula.
Yeah, it's a good one.
That's a good cover.
Yeah, a lot of large-breasted women smashed together. That's always a good thing. Dead End Moon, which frequently has Arminicopian covers on it, which I love. But there was a Yum cover in there as well. The Exorcist Club, I think this one is currently still open. I'll Never Knock a Girl's Tits Kind of Falling Out on a Motorcycle. Faster Monster Girl Kill. Great. Unfortunately, it's sort of magazine size, not true magazine size. It's somewhere in between magazine and comic size. So it was a bigger book that came out, which is a little bit difficult in terms of storage, but definitely one of his best covers. Of course, he's going to be banging out work for Fangers. The Fangers 1 was gorgeous. Fangers 3 cover was gorgeous.
I don't think he had a Fangers 4. I don't think he had a 4 though.
I didn't see a 4 in there. Final Girl 2 was actually the cover on the far right was my real introduction to Yum. I had funded it and I was confused because I started seeing all these artists with the one name, Zork and Yum and this and normally I would just try to kind of in the Kickstarters I would kind of stay away from some of those artists. I was like, I really like this cover, and I have both versions of that cover. They are very good. That was my first introduction to Yum's work in my collection. I Summoned Demon. She's kind of my type. Great cover. I'm not going to knock that cover at all. That's the kind of stuff we like. Same with Junk World. Junk World has great Lucas Strati covers as well. But you get a very nice Yum there as well. As mentioned earlier, Lady of the Black Fan had better covers on issue 1 than 2. And this was one of the Yum covers out of number 1. Bombshell and Atomica, which is some great filth. It's a great filthy.
I just like how he just says that.
It is. It's a great filthy. It's a great filthy comic. It's a lot of fun. But he did have a cover on Bombshells and Atomica 3. You got your Murder Mary in there as well, and I think currently being funded is No More Gods 3.
It may have closed, but yeah, it's recent. Anyway,
Roseblood Manor, which it's been a good ongoing series with some really good covers. It's a fun Yum cover there. I can't remember what the hell was in the middle there. That's why I hate Virgin covers. I can't remember that, and I'm too lazy to put titles over every single one of these goddamn books when I do these because it's too much. Of course, I had to put in for Jedi the wonderful Vanya cover, which is our ceiling, our
it is the bar, yeah,
for what we consider true smut with a story. Some of the other stuff he's done, I love his Monster Girl Beach Party covers. I think they're a lot of fun.
Those are oversized too, by the way. I have one of his. It wasn't, and well, you may have it coming up, but I have one of his, and it is definitely a magazine size because I don't know what to do with it. It's just floating around here because I don't have anything to put it in.
I got mine I just put it in a magazine bag that doesn't fit perfectly, but it fits good enough, and having it with my magazines. Some of the other stuff he's done, a lot of the stuff for Ethereal. So fun cover on Vicious Vixens. He did Forever Girl Blue 2. And I had this on my Tops and Tails a few weeks back. I do love the Where They Dwell 4. That's just a nice cover. I like them a little thick. Kaiju Cuties.
I do love every week. That's not what you're talking about.
Good Kaiju Cuties, good cover, and the other versions of that cover are even better. Within was good creepy cover. It's fun to have a little palette cleanser in there as well. This Time Spells cover was also really nice.
That's the one that pisses me off. I wanted to back the Time Spells because that's a great cover. I like it, but it's the one that didn't offer the combo, and I'm like, just out of sheer freaking spite or no,
I understand.
I was like, I'm not gonna buy those a la carte when just about every other Kickstarter will offer a combo and save you like $5 or $6, $7.
What bothers me
make
more
me buy a la carte. I'm like,
is that foot wacky on her Time Spells? Look at her foot.
No, it's good.
It's
just
decent.
blue.
It's okay. It's a little yeah.
It's fucking me out. I'm looking at it. I thought that there's like something there that looks like a long toe, but it's not. I don't know. It just looks weird.
Yeah, she's just wiggling.
Yeah, she's flexing. She's flexing her toes out a little bit.
Good cover on Morgana. A lot of fun. If you like the furry, if it hops, if you're into that anthropomorphic animal sexy stuff, there's something for you.
You had to look that word up. I had no idea what that meant.
I have a degree. I have a degree in anthropology.
Yeah.
Necrogeist now. Necrogeist, had a nice cover on that as well.
God, that freaking Theater 7 is taking forever to fill.
Some of these, like the ethereal ones, most of his stuff I end up getting through Bad Bug. I can't
even remember if I backed this or not because it's been so freaking long. I want to say I probably did, but it's been so freaking long ago.
Yeah, there's so many out there that I'm still waiting on some Archie facsimile books that I think are going on 2 years now. I'm still waiting on some Dean Yeagle stuff, which has been at least about a year. It's crazy. Yeah, the Fallen Leaves is nice as well. Crimson Sails, I think, are two of his best covers. I love the Crimson Sails covers. They are good pirate covers. Yeah, they're proper. You got everything you want there. Yep. Got a little bondage on one cover. You got nice feet and ass on another. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. It's what you're looking for. House of Laughs. He had a cover on there. He had a cover on Dust Bunnies as well, which is
I know I backed that one. I backed that one.
Because that was pretty close to a Leia as you're going to get from Yum probably.
Yeah. I think they're supposed to be shipped out in April. I think.
I can't remember what the one on the far right is, but it was a 3D cover that was the only option for that cover, which was a fun little Yum 3D cover.
I like it.
Yeah. I had to have frog legs.
I'm pretty sure I backed this one too. I'm not sure. This is another one that seems like it's been a while waiting to get fulfilled.
Cretaceous Biohazards, also fun cover. I like dinosaur covers.
Yeah,
but the frog legs one. The frog legs one is a winner for me. Underland 3 and Kill Cam. If you like your mermaids, got a little Kill Cam action. Ashes to Iron. If you like your ogre type girls,
ogre feet. Yeah.
For all your ogre fetishes, Ashes to Iron is there. There Be Shadows, another beautiful cover is. And that is what we have for our Yum. That is Yum art there. That was some art that he did. It's not on a book, but that was Catwoman pushing against the glass, looking at that diamond, and I just couldn't resist throwing that picture in there because that's fun.
I like it.
Yeah. So that is what we got today, kids, for our little artist spotlight on Yum.
Good one. I like it. I was excited for this one.
Little feel for the world of Kickstarter and what's out there for some of these artists that, again, like I said, he's doing stuff for that Beyond Valiant title now too. You get these people, they do crossover. They are talented artists. So go out and go get you some Yum.
Be the next Yum.
You never know. Jedi, you got some we got some collectibles this week.
We do. Let's run it.
Let's do it.
Coming soon, collectibles. Dom might have helped a tiny bit.
I ain't do shit.
So Styx helped more than a tiny bit. Dom would have, but he just technology is just
Yeah.
too rapid a pace for Dom to keep up.
All I know is give me it on my phone. I'll do it quick on the phone.
Once he figured out how to get the pictures off his phone, we'll see what Dom. But so we're going to start off with some stuff, and then we're going to get into Styx's experience at the Toy Fair 2026. But before that, let's go through this. We have Return of the Living Dead. We have 2 Funko Pops. We have the Zombie Suicide and Zombie Trash, who I'd rather have the before Zombie Trash, to be honest with you.
Hey, Jedi, I think the Zombie Suicide, we can't say that on YouTube. Can't say.
Oh, you just did. So
We said it. You can't say suicide. Oh, okay.
Well, I can't keep track of what we can and cannot say on here. So
well, people just
anyway.
We're gonna blame Funko.
yeah.
Funko did it. They put it on their pop.
Yeah. There you go.
So we have that one, and then we have trash. These are pre-order alerts. So this is actually these have been on pre-order because I'm only doing this once a month now. So these went on pre-order earlier this month. So get these. I'm sure they're not out of stock, but you can find these on Entertainment Earth. We have more Chucky. We have Chucky, Child's Play, Good Guy Chucky, Sneering Chucky, and these are 15-inch talking dolls.
We'll be friends.
So these are from Mezco.
Talking dolls, nice. You wake up in the middle of the night.
Guess what? These are sold out. The pre-orders on these got sold out. So good luck.
Horror fans don't fool around.
Yeah, there may be some restocking going on at some point, but as of the time of putting this slide together, which again, this was earlier this month, probably about 2 weeks ago, these were sold out.
Pre-sold out.
Yep.
I think I took pictures of
All right. Moving on with more
It's funny because
Chucky.
I took pictures of all this stuff.
Yeah.
It's funny that I wanted to say it's funny that they sold out because you know how many times they come up with Chucky dolls every year. These people just keep buying it and buying it.
People keep buying them. Yeah, like Joe said, they don't play. More Chucky. We got Child's Play Seed of Chucky. We have Glenn. This is also a 15-inch mega scale talking doll, and we have the Bride of Chucky, Tiffany, 15-inch. This is a rerun, apparently, whatever that means. It's a reissue, I guess.
Reissued.
This is also a 15-inch mega scale. Pre-sold out as well.
Even Glenn?
So,
Even
Glenn. Even Glenn.
A lot of Chucky fans.
Yeah. And if these were limited in some form or fashion, I missed it. But yeah.
I remember years back at the hotel, we had the 20th anniversary of Chucky, and we had all these little people there dressed as Chucky, all standing on the 5th floor, and I'm standing in the middle of all these Chucky rejects, and it was like creepy because they're walking as Chucky. They were doing like some kind of a promotion on Times Square, and it was crazy. Back then,
people love it.
Hey, people love Chucky.
We have Battlestar Galactica, the old 80s, I guess, version. We have 5 figures as well as the Viper Mark I. For the figures, we have Captain Apollo, Lieutenant Starbuck, Lieutenant Boomer. We have the Cylon Commander Centurion, and we have the Cylon Commander and the Cylon Centurion.
The rip-off of Star Wars. Cylons are freaking stormtroopers. And then you got the Galactic. But that because of Battlestar Galactica, rocket firing Boba Fett was canceled. Bastards.
Okay.
No, because
I didn't
you
know
know what
that.
happened. You know what happened? The kid.
I know why. I know why the one was canceled. I didn't know it was because of
It was
Battlestar
bad. I was
Galactica.
like a toy because shot missiles. A kid choked on the thing and died.
Oh, okay.
And they had to stop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like I said, I just remember meeting Dirk Benedict at a book signing and calling him Face Man the whole time, and he did not like that at all.
Yeah, you did not appreciate that. These are announced, but like I said, I put this together a couple of weeks ago. I was on Entertainment Earth today. These are up for pre-order now, so you
Or
can.
Give me the rod.
You are so inclined.
You know what? I guess
All right, here's Joe's favorite.
I love the Ben Cooper.
We have NECA.
all of these too.
All right, Don. I mean,
It pissed me off. I couldn't get the damn thing.
we have NECA Ben Cooper Costume Kids Collection Series 14. We have the Star Trek with Kirk, Spock, and the Klingon. And then we have Mars Attacks. We have Dr. Evil, whatever that is. And I don't know, what's that, a Captain
Action Man.
something.
Action
Action,
Man.
yeah.
The Mars Attacks one is fantastic.
I
like the Mars Attacks there, yeah. These all come with their little bags and pillowcases for the candy. This is a pre-order alert. These are available on Entertainment Earth if you're interested in getting these. All right, we have some Friday the 13th reveals. We have Savani Jason Takes Manhattan, and Jason Goes to Hell, as well as we have the Pamela Shrine that you can use as a backdrop, I guess, or something to your Friday the 13th collection. Pamela's head up on the in the cabin or whatever. These are reveals, so these are not yet available. I didn't see these up for pre-order yet. These were just a reveal. So look pretty good. I like these. Friday 13th is always cool.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of cool, I guess, we have from Hot Toys, we have the Jack Sparrow, the Pelagastos chief. I don't know. From Pirates from Dead Man's Chest. Comes with what you see here. I don't know. I thought the likeness was okay. We usually, we usually comment on the facial likeness.
It's
Yeah,
Hot
looks
Toys.
like
They
a
don't really do
looks like a
decent
Johnny Depp. Yeah. This is a pre-order alert as well.
The sad thing is he dresses like that in real life.
Pretty much, yeah. Just like
He likes accessories.
Yeah. All right. For you Silent Hill fans, we have a Silent Hill F. I don't know what that is. Never played the game. Some sort of creature or whatever demon that you battle, I guess. This is a Kashamashi statue by Gecko. Gecko. It is creepy. Comes with or without the face, apparently.
Okay.
It is pretty creepy. You would have to be like a die-hard horror collector or gamer to maybe have this. If you have this in, yeah, they do. But if you had this in your cave or your she shed or whatever you happen to be gaming in, if I walked in and saw this, chances are you've got a lot of other
I don't think
disturbing
there's too many
stuff.
she's. I don't think there's too many she's around people that have this statue.
I don't know, man. I don't know. This is a lot of the ladies like their gaming. This isn't like when we were young, unfortunately. All right, moving on. Oh, this is coming soon, by the way, not yet available. All right, we have this just season 1 wrapped up this week. Yeah, wrapped up. It's our last weekend. We have some Funko Pop television figures from Night of the Seven Kingdoms. We have Donk with his the chase, which is Donk with a sword and shield. We have Egg. We have Lionel Baratheon, and Tanzil.
Baratheon.
Yeah.
I love that series.
Yeah.
I really fucking enjoyed that.
If you haven't watched it, the first series, you'll get to see that little scene down there where he's got the squirts. But It started off. I didn't know if I was going to like it after episode 1, but it quickly became one of my favorite watches of the week. That I couldn't wait to watch every week. And no spoilers, so I won't talk about how it ended. But
I liked it better in House of Dragons.
Yeah, which we're getting. I think new season of House of Dragons is coming up here in the next month or two. I think, right?
Yep.
All right. So yeah, these are pre-order alert, all available on Entertainment Earth. This is for Styx, because Styx, I think, was in this opera. We have Phantom of the Opera by NECA. This is the Mask of the Red Death figure.
Yes.
And the comic book's out right now too. So you got both.
Pretty cool. I like it.
Yeah.
I mean,
I picked it up.
Oh, you did pick this up? Styx? Did you hear me?
Not this. I picked up the comic.
Oh, okay. This is a Toy Fair 2026 debut. So this was just debuted during the Toy Fair.
Just
a
debuted
couple weeks ago. Debuted. RoboCop. We have Ed 209 RoboCop action figure by Haya. Comes with all the accessories you see there.
Yeah.
So you can have RoboCop and Ed battling it out, and we all know how that ends. But this is upcoming release, not yet. Yeah. Upcoming has not available yet for order, from what I could tell. All right, we have Funko Pops, more of the horror Funko Pops. We have the Terrifier, Art the Clown. These are shelf sitters, not self shitters. Shelf sitters.
Shelf sitters.
So it looks like they don't come with any sort of base to really sit them up on your bookshelf or whatever. So they're just sitting there like they're watching you, I guess. So the latest thing for Funko, trying to reclaim their once popularity, I guess. I guess they're still popular.
You know, listen, not for anything. They're doing better. They just had a couple of some crazy tweets. Somebody complained that they made something limited, and they go, "Listen, you can't make everybody happy. You guys complained there was no limitability, that we made too much. Now we make limited ones. You complain about that. You know, never could be happy because people complain about everything.
Yeah, that's why you shouldn't really try, I guess.
Listen,
you're not gonna play.
What you get, you get. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah. But we got Ghostface as well as Pennywise shelf sitters. I don't know. These might be pretty cool just to I don't know.
Yeah, BK. He doesn't want to talk about any of the good stuff. He wants to talk about absurd stuff. You don't want to talk about.
What do you want me to talk about?
No Star Wars, no nothing.
Yeah, there's plenty of shows out there you can go watch. We're not allowed to talk about Star Wars.
You got a Sunday show to sleep to watch.
We got a Sunday show you can
Why don't we talk about
caffeine
on a better show than the Star Wars show?
I don't know. And again, there's plenty of stuff out there if you want to watch Marvel or DC. That stuff just doesn't go for me. But again, if you're interested in that, Dom, learn computers.
Yeah.
All right, moving on. Let's see. These I didn't put it in there, but these are pre-orders. I forgot to put it in there. We have Predator 2, the poster series pre-order.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that.
I like this goddamn movie. I don't understand people that don't enjoy Predator 2.
It's probably my second favorite out of all of them.
Gary Busey.
Yeah, I mean, I would. For a while, I said this and Prey were my number 2 after the original, but I don't know. After watching, I watched Prey for the second time a couple of months ago, and I don't know. I think number 2 is maybe my second best favorite one. It was good. But yeah, this is pretty cool.
What's the guy's name? The talk show host.
Who, Gary Busey?
I've got Gary Busey.
No,
it's got Danny Glover.
Danny Glover.
Paxton.
The talk show host. There.
I know you're talking about. I know you're talking about.
He was always smoking. The guy was always smoking. Can't think of his name.
I can't think of it either. I think I know what you're talking about though.
Downey Jr.
No.
Martin Downey
Uh,
Jr. Yeah. Yep.
I love
Yes,
Martin.
Martin.
Has it got Martin Downey Jr.? I thought who I was thinking of then. Okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
Yeah, Martin Downey Jr. I used to watch him on WGN all the time.
He was
Oh,
on wrestling.
WGN? Yeah, I
He was
used to
on-
watch him on the Secaucus, what was it, WWOR or whatever, Secaucus.
He was a guest on
maybe
WWE.
it was that one, WOR. Yeah.
He was a guest on WWE, and Roddy Piper freaking used the fire extinguisher to get out the seat. He did like cigarette smoking.
Yep.
It's funny.
Yep.
Yep.
But this is up for pre-order. We have some Masters of the Universe. So here we go. This is kind of
this is-
mainstream.
This is movie.
I
This
had
is
that.
movie
I posted a video on this.
Yeah. Yeah, I almost used one of the movie trailer gifs, but I was like, no, I'm going to use the original gift.
You could actually use the video that I did. I posted a video, and I just went around playing the Master Universe theme.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I put this. I don't know when I put this together yesterday. I put this. I think I added this yesterday. But we have He-Man, Tila, and Beast-Man. You can see their figures in package here, as well as the back of the package.
I think this movie's gonna be pretty good. It looks like fun. I'm gonna see it. I like the original, Frank Langella and freaking Duff Lundgren. I don't give a shit, man. I don't care what anybody says.
I love Frank Langella. He's fantastic.
I saw
This
that
is
in the
a
theater. Yeah, that was great.
not, from what I could tell, not yet ready, not yet a pre-order, but this is the official packaging images that were released, probably during Toys.
Well, they got these are the regular ones. These are more for
Yeah.
the kids. They got the Chronicles are the ones for the adults. The Master Universe Chronicles. The
We also have Masters of the Universe Chronicles Scare Glow.
that just dropped.
Yeah, this is I haven't seen it up for pre-order yet, but this is the official packaging images that were on Toys Ark. These are all by Mattel. Obviously, they have the
I
licensing.
can't wait to make
for
a
these.
Hordak like this. Make a Hordak, give it to me. I'll take that shit big time.
And we have some more Ghostface. We have Ghostface Returns by NECA.
Hey, did you see the preview to Scary Movie 6?
I did. Yeah, I just saw it. I saw it. I think you sent it to me. Actually,
That shit was funny. Oh my God,
Yeah.
she got stabbed.
It was pretty good.
I'm not a girl. My pronouns in it. Get out of here.
I've never been able to get into those movies for some
No,
reason.
actually, this one looks funny.
I like them. I can usually watch them. A couple of them. Oddly enough, I think the one with Charlie Sheen might be my favorite one. Actually, it just has some funny moments to it.
Hot Shots.
This is an early look. Yeah, no, the one where he did the parody of Signs.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
But yeah, so this is an early look, not yet available from what I could tell. And then this might be the last one before we get into Styx and stuff. Mezco did a Ghostface bloody version, 15-inch doll, as well as NECA did a 6-inch Terrifier 3 Toonie Terrors Santa suit Art the Clown bloody version. These are all up for pre-order. You want to go check them out.
Did you get that cover? The Monsters cover by Mark Spears with the Terrifier on the cover?
Yeah, I saw that. They look pretty good. Looks pretty good. Yeah. And here we go. Now we're Styx. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Styx. We had to get call Styx's attention back. Okay. So here we go. Styx, these are your picks. You want to feel free to talk me through these and let me know when you're ready to go to the next slide. Joe, is yours.
All right. So these were some upcoming Godzilla figures that they had coming. Which booth were we at? There, we went in with your brother. This was the I can't remember what it had.
And by the way, Monarch just dropped, so the new season of Monarch started as well.
Oh, I didn't know it
Yeah,
dropped
it
yet.
dropped
Yeah, I got
today,
something to
right?
watch this weekend.
drops tonight, right?
I know it dropped already. I watched the first episode.
Oh, okay. I tried to watch it earlier and it wasn't on yet, so I didn't know what time it dropped.
Yeah, Monarch. That's going to be good. I want to see it.
So these, I think this wasn't Super 7, but it was I think it was Monster Arts. Yeah, Monster Arts. That's where we were at. Monster Arts. So they had a couple dioramas up of some of the figures they had.
This is by Bandai, right? This is Bandai?
Bandai, yeah, with Monster Arts, and they had a couple other programs in there. The Godzilla one there, that was from another booth. It's a plug-in, and it kind of rocks back and forth, and Godzilla shoots the flame every time it rocks forward. It was pretty cool. It was kind of cool.
Let me see Godzilla.
Next, let me know
Yep.
when you're ready. All right.
Yep.
Oh, before we go, I want you to appreciate the gift that I put up there. That is a stick man. Like stick man. Get it? I want some appreciation for my effort here, Sticks.
What we get?
Okay.
I got it. I
thumbs.
like it.
It's
Very good.
Okay.
Thumbs up.
Okay.
Very good.
Next, we have this slide.
Okay. So this was boy.
Hungry Pac-Man.
This booth had like it was all those like those games like you get it like I don't want to say Five Below, but mostly like Five Below. They had racks and racks of these different Pac-Man games. Hungry Pac-Man is probably my favorite one out of this bunch.
That's actually pretty cool.
You know, because I was a big Hungry Hippos kid growing up, and that really I'm like I gotta get that when that comes out. Because
you could turn
I kind of like.
Hey, listen,
I kind of like the tabletop Pac-Man there. I don't know exactly how it works.
I wasn't
but I
there on
like
Tuesday,
it.
damn.
I don't know. I'm just saying. If we were here, you could have talked. No, you could have talked to them. And listen, I'm on Renovisions and that. I do product reviews. You know, you said anything out for. And you give the card.
The kid that was showing me around the booth. I think talking about the toys was the only English he knew. To be quite honest.
Well, you could ask for
and not a slight on him. He's really great.
The marketing manager would have probably been there. You know.
Yeah.
What is the?
We need free swag. We need to have people on the
Good.
show give us free shit.
What is the? Obviously, obviously
appreciate
the basketball one is pretty self-explanatory. I kind of like the Pac-Man tabletop, even though I don't know exactly how it works. But what is the one there that looks like you have to pick things out of their mouth? Like, is that what that
It's
is?
a fishing
That's a
game.
little fishing one where they
fishing
come
pole
up
and
and the mouths go. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, they've had that in a couple of different varieties. Yeah, but that's the fishing game. Pac-Man will come up, and you got to kind of get him with the fishing pole.
I
That's
see.
pretty cool.
Okay.
The one up in the top corner, it's a Pac-Man labyrinth game.
Oh,
I don't know if you ever remember having those labyrinth games where you kind of
Yeah.
Oh, and you got to like
move
turn the
marble
knob
across
and make
the
it.
board. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you got
Yes.
I just think it
goes through the maze.
was kind of
You
cool.
get you got to get
It tilts.
get all the way to the end. Yeah. Pretty cool. This booth also had a lot of Minecraft stuff in the same vein of this kind of stuff. They also had
Looks like it's made out of
NASCAR.
wood, so it's probably expensive. Unless it's
The
just like
labyrinth one is made
plastic.
out of wood. Yes.
Yeah.
The labyrinth one was made out of wood. So this booth was really cool. It had a lot to look at. I like Pac-Man, so visually for me it was spot on because I really enjoyed looking at everything they had there. And these ones were the ones that kind of stuck out to me because these basketball games, they're really good hits with kids. The fishing game has been around for a while, and of course, I've already talked about the Hungry Pac-Man.
So all the little basketballs
that's
get
gonna
lost,
be
and then
one
you're
of
like,
my-
okay,
Or child chips.
Yeah, well,
I'll choke.
you can use little cheese puffs for that. Cheese puffs are about the same size. All right, guys, we can go to the next one.
This one I'm very curious about why Styx even took pictures of these Styx. I'm like, this is interesting. I'd like to hear the story as to why Styx.
So this
interested in
was
these.
also at the Bandai booth, and the guy was talking him up, and listen. I'm not a statue. I don't. These are my kind of thing, but I thought they were really well done, and I think the people who buy these kind of things are going to want to get these because I thought they were, I thought they were great looking, and listen.
Sticks
I got to add
waifus.
I got to add a little
little TNA, a little sex
out of the slides.
Any price points on any of this stuff?
Something for all the waifu lovers out there.
Any price points on any of these?
I don't remember price points. No, I don't even know if a lot of them said. They just tell you what the project is. Sometimes they have a little slide, but these ones didn't. I would say these probably run about Like the small, the one all the way to the left, probably around $100. The other
I was
one's
gonna say
probably about
100. I can't really tell how
130 or
big
so.
they are, but I was gonna say probably about $100.
Yeah,
So that's good. 80 to 100. I
the
guess.
one on
I bought
the one on the
I bought one of
left
the
is the smallest.
I bought one of those Japanese snack packs where it's like you get an assortment of Japanese snacks and stuff like that, and it had a bunch of other stuff in it as well. It was for my son because he likes to get stuff from overseas and all the weird shit. And it came with a waifu statue in it. It came with a waifu statue in it, and I was like, I don't know what to do with this. So now I have a box of waifu statue. So might see that on the eBay soon.
Can't give it to my kid.
Yeah.
Or maybe you can. I don't know. I don't know how you get
Yeah.
Maybe just
All
give them
right.
something to stare at all night. You got it. We'll go to the next one. I don't know.
Ooh. These are nice.
So this is also from Bandai. We had this is the Robotech and not Robotech,
Gundam.
Gundam figures. Here you get the small to the very large of the scale of what they're
Like
doing
model.
with the Gundams. Yeah. These are models. In some cases, like the smaller one isn't a model. It's just like a stunted figure. So the Gundams and the Robotech were the ones I really kind of liked because I like, you can get into the robots. Dom really liked the Gundam. I think his brother did too.
Yeah.
So, and then up next is some of the statues they got coming in the anime. Demon Hunter and what else you got there? You got a lot of other ones that I don't know much about anime. I'll be the first to tell you, but these statues are all great looking. I mean, there's nothing I would say if you're into whatever series these may be, you're gonna
I don't know.
get these.
I think you're holding back on us, Styx, because the best pictures so far were the close-up pictures of the waifu statues that you took.
The ones at the bottom look like, I don't know, is it Demon Slayer or something? Those at the bottom. Are those little, like, my oldest son collects these a little bit. They're like they come in the package, so it's like a mystery pack. It's like a little keychain with a little like figure on it or something.
Oh, the mystery bags, those
Yeah.
those ones are. Yeah, what do you got down there? You got Demon Slayer. You got they're all one Demon Slayer.
I think they're
Demon
most
Hunter.
of them are Demon Slayer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay. Of course, Styx is gonna get a mummy in there.
Yep, that was from the Super 7 booth. That was from Super 7. It's on the G.I. Joe card back, which I really like, even though it's, so it's different. Something I'll probably definitely end up grabbing. Next there you get the Bandai Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah.
Those are, I mean, it goes from the what is that, like a 16-inch scale all the way down to the 3 1/4-inch scale, different ones. And then in the in the top top right corner, I'm sorry, those are all prefix statues of the figure. So they're non-articulated, but they're like a larger statue of them posed in a certain way for the character. And then it's kind of like these ones in the I call it like the Marvel Legends style boxing for these Dragon Ball Z's, with the window. I remember for a couple years there we didn't get the window on our figures.
Windows are important.
Pete
Very
bitched
important.
enough that they brought back the window. So good on you, Pete. This was a larger statue of this of Voltron.
Voltec.
I guess it's supposed to be a larger scale of what in the mini chase boxes, but this was it was probably 3 foot tall, or at least 2.5, at least 2.5.
It's like the mega. It looks like it's about the size of those like big Funko Pops they used to make, like the mega Funko Pops.
Right. Yeah, that was a little bigger than that. And then I didn't even notice the bottom pick here is the larger non-articulated figures that I was talking about. There, and those are all just pre-positioned. Kid Robot had a lot of great stuff.
I'm glad you pronounced it. I was going to say Kid Robot. Kid Robot.
Yeah, Kid Robot. So here they had a lot of these plushies.
Kid Robot.
From all the way at the bottom there, you got.
Was that a Gremlins? Is that
Spike
a
with the
Gremlins?
there?
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah, it's a Gremlins. Looks like they got Chucky.
Yeah.
Look, the clown. They got the.
You got Chucky. You got Stitch down there. You got. I guess that's like a
Pennywise.
It clown.
He was.
Jason's over there hiding in the back. Up there, you got Mr. Snuffleupagus, Cookie Monster, Animal, Sonic.
You got a Krusty.
And then you got, of course, Minions, Stewie, a couple others there. Krusty the Clown. Invader Zim is up there.
You got that Smurfette, that slut Smurfette.
The only girl.
You got the Beetlejuice snake. You got the Beetlejuice snake there as well.
Yeah,
I said that for Dom because I know Dom thinks he does.
That's Mecha
Ren and
Godzilla.
Stimpy
Right?
up there. Bob
Isn't
Ross.
that
They even had Bob Ross. I mean, who's buying a Bob Ross stuff nowadays? But Bob Ross he's got his own plushie there.
Yo, Bob Ross had his
He's
own
popular
booth.
on the AI.
There was a booth that was
Yeah, he
there
is.
that had all Bob Ross stuff at the
Yeah. Yeah. And then they had the smaller plushes, the Wolfman. What's that? Coraline is the girl in the yellow with the button eyes there.
Coraline.
You got Bert, and then Super Grover down there a little bit, and then the Kermit, some kind
Cookie
of
Monster.
gremlin there. I'm not sure. Not a gremlin, but like an elf or goblin. I guess a goblin would be more the. And then they had the statue at Super 7. This was from Super 7. This Oscar the Grouch. It was
Nice.
Again, this was like a 3-foot tall statue that came in this huge box. There was a huge box that they had displayed with it. And if you like Oscar the Grouch, that'd be a great centerpiece for anybody. I mean, that was
many moons ago, like 30 years ago,
yep.
on my old Windows computer, there was a program you could buy that was a special trash can. So when you would trash your file, slide it over there, and it was a little Oscar that would come out, and he would say, "I love trash." And he would take your file on trash. It was fantastic.
Yeah. I mean, look, you even get Wormy on his arm there. So
Oh yeah,
perfect.
Thank you, PK. Thank you.
You just figure out how to work the camera.
yeah. How do pictures get
That comes
out
with
of
time.
the camera?
All right.
I picture that.
The next one.
Oh, God.
Well, here a couple more from. I don't think this was from Kid Robot, but they had these statues that kind of stood behind some of the
Oh, they have the flashing gremlin
enclosures.
That's my favorite.
The Batman and the It was standing out. So some of these booths were enclosed because you had to have times that you can go in and they'll show you through the booth. So they have it so it's set up so you can't even see inside their booth.
They didn't want you
But
they had
these
filthy con
larger
people
scale.
fingering up all their statues.
Hey, Cosmic, my brother had
Yes, not.
he had parking for he's disabled, so we had a parking in the area right there, right next to the con itself. So he had the
Which blew my mind because he had said to me, he said, when New York Comic Con comes around,
they take it
they
away.
don't have these spaces.
They have
take it away.
It
It blows my mind. It blows my mind.
They put food vending trucks and they take away all the parking for disabled, which is kind of crazy.
I don't get that. They can whatever. I don't know. You got to rate your congressman. So they're
And we're handicapped.
here's
It was
some-
funny. Somebody told that no handicap parking. Like you think in New York City they would have spaces to put handicap parking, so people have to park.
They can't keep people off the train tracks.
Yeah. Thank you. Someone threw a city bike on the tracks last week and caused a fire. I'm like, it's like
What did I start?
I don't know. Monster Maniacs here, giant size. You got up at the top there. You got a couple of different Art the Clowns. They got the one at the, in the red suit.
I feel like we've seen a lot of these, but like you said, they come out with so much of it. It's hard to tell if it's the ones we've seen or not.
Already shown that you show, but it's in physical form, right? You can see it's in physical form right there. Like some of the stuff is probably what you talked about, Jedi, but they have it in person. What it looks like, prototype.
In display.
I'm pretty jazzed by that leprechaun on the far right.
Yeah, that's
decent sized.
Remember Leprechaun in the Hood?
Yeah, almost.
Oh yeah, Leprechaun in the Hood. He's smoking weed.
Is that what that thing looks like? That's the trick or treat guy, right? I always wonder what maybe I haven't watched that show, but I always wonder what he looked like underneath that mask. I guess I haven't watched that show.
Yeah, you get that Goosebumps ventriloquist dummy. That always creeps me out. That ventriloquist dummy.
Maybe Tyson. Maybe.
We got some more gremlins down there on the bottom for you, Joe. You got the.
I see them there. That's awesome.
Is that a Fallout helmet on the top? The top.
Yes, all in Mogwai.
Got the full helmet and the full helmet
and
the guy is right next to Goosebumps.
Yep. I threw in they didn't have many, but I got that King Kong lunchbox for you, Jedi, that they had.
I have that. Unless that's a reissue, I have that already. It's right behind me.
Okay.
I have that.
Okay.
So unless they reissued it or not, I'm waiting on the Godzilla that I ordered at the exact same time, like almost a year ago. But no, I have the Kong already.
Oh,
God, wouldn't it be crazy? Wouldn't it be crazy if I accidentally got something like a year ago that was in there and I've been sitting on it all this time and I could have sold it for a grip? Wouldn't that be freaking my luck?
That's the way it works normally.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. What else?
This was outside of Kid Robot as well. These are like these little like preform figures that you can get. I don't want to call them.
You can call them Funko. You can call
banks.
them
They're not really
non-branded
banks,
Funkos.
Yeah, they're just larger vinyl figures. So you had your Disney princesses up there, including Moana, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, et cetera, up there. Then you got your Minion, Rainbow Bright in the center there.
You got Jaws down there.
Atom Bomb. Cool. The Atom Bomb with the Garbage Pail Kid with the head, it blows his head off. His head blowing up or whatever. Or yeah, I think it's Atom Bomb.
I see him. Yeah.
Strawberry Shortcake. You get Smurfs again. There was quite a few places they had Smurfs. I was kind of surprised because I guess they just had a movie come out or is coming out.
They keep trying. Keep trying.
I mean, I'm all for it. I like Smurfs. I grew up on it, so why not? Snoopy, you got Snoopy, Elmo and Charlie Brown over there with a Woodstock. You got with it Michelangelo and not Raphael, the blue one, Donatello. SpongeBob, and then Patrick, and then you mentioned the Jaws one all the way over on the bottom right. Top, you got the Mickey Mouse. A couple of the Mickey Mouse ones sitting with, they're kind of odd looking, but I'm sure kids don't care. And then your villains, Ursula.
Ain't no kid buying Mickey Mouse.
Yeah.
That's some weird Disney people.
Yeah. It's Harry, and the next picture there, the top row is Harry Potter, and then the White Owl. What are the ones that
you got a bunch
I don't
of
know who the other
there.
ones are. I can't see that good. So the next row, you got Superman, Supergirl, Crypto, and these little preforms, Wonder Woman, a couple of Batmans, Dark Knight Batman, and then
it's like you got Oz back there behind Superman, Supergirl too. I think that's Oz.
You get the
witches,
the Wicked, the West, and Glinda the East, right? Care Bears down there, and you got your Halloween favorites there, Chucky, Freddy,
Yep.
Beetlejuice. That
Yeah,
And you're-
Michael's. He hid Michael in the back.
yeah, I mean, it's probably for the best. Then at the bottom there, you got your Red Hulk, Batman, Spider-Man, Green Lantern, and Iron Man.
They could have put Beetlejuice in the back and brought Michael forward. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Beetlejuice.
He walks too fast for
Yeah.
people. That's why he's putting him back.
All right. Next. Are we ready for next?
Yep, we're ready.
Go ahead.
What's going on here?
Oh, there's your little baby pinball machines.
Little baby pinball machines.
Yeah,
Oh, and there's a
baby
little
pinball.
mini air. That's fun.
Yeah. So you got air hockey. This is for the same place they had the Pac-Man. They had these. They were like MLB and NHL air hockey tables and the pinball games. And like,
why
these,
do I have a
those,
feeling these are unlicensed?
according to them, they were licensed because I did ask. I said, "Are these just mock-ups that you have, or that you are you?" No, we got the license for it. So, according to them, they had the license for it. Then you get those bubble basketball games where you
With
kinda,
the
you
water
shoot it
in
up
them.
into the little.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of yeah. And the next here we get the couple plushes,
those games.
some anime down there. You got Sailor Moon.
Naruto.
I don't know.
Chris's favorite.
Naruto.
So this then surprise, maybe not to anybody, but they actually had plushes for the Chuck E. Cheese characters.
Charles E. Cheese.
So I don't know all their names, but that top row and the second picture there, or the third picture really, were all Chuck E. Cheese.
The
What was it called originally? The
band?
It was called something. Oh, Hollywood, but not Hollywood. Music Land something. I don't remember.
always forget. Always competing with Showbiz Pizza.
How
Showbiz
many
Pizza.
Chuck E. Cheese are still out there? Let's say how many Chuck E. Cheese are still out there? We have a Chuck E. Cheese in our next door town, probably about 20 minutes from my house. There's a Chuck E. Cheese, but I didn't know anybody still went to Chuck E. Cheese.
We have one down. Yeah.
Good pizza if you like
where were
Giardia.
that we saw one. Oh, we were.
I don't know which would be worse. I mean, I'm sure I would eat either one, but which one is worse as far as like chewy crust dough? Is Costco or Chuck E. Cheese? Which one's worse? Costco.
I'm sorry, I don't eat pizza at places that have a ball pit. Kind of rule.
I mean, when I eat Costco pizza, my jaw is sore after eating Costco pizza because it's just like chewy.
Somebody took the Costco pizza, the chicken wrap, and some hot dogs and rolled it up and had the whole thing on a video.
Man,
you don't need anything except for hot dogs at Costco. That's all you need.
That's all you need. Yeah, Costco hot dog, and it comes with a large Pepsi. That's all you need. You're good to go.
Yep.
All right. Go ahead to the next one.
You took a lot of pictures at this place.
Same company. Yeah, well, they had some good displays up, so I gave them some pictorial love. You got your
Chainsaw Man?
Snoopies. Yep,
You
we
love
got
your dogs, Don, don't you?
Chainsaw Man.
Man.
They have some Don ones down there.
Don.
Apothecary Diaries. I'm not sure. I don't. Again, yeah.
Don's
of course, they get the One Piece. One Piece is pretty popular now.
One Piece, yeah.
Netflix.
That's another live action season 2 is coming out pretty soon, isn't it? Or am I just making that up?
Oh,
completely?
No, I believe
One Piece. No, One Piece is coming out live action.
One Piece. Yeah. It almost got me to want to watch it. I got to go watch the first season again because in the trailer, what did we hear in the trailer? What do you hear in that trailer?
I don't know. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the trailer.
You got the Styx song "Come Sail Away."
Come in. And Dr. Who.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come sail away.
All right. Let's anything else that jumps out? Okay. Yeah, we got that. We got
it's the same thing. Spy Family, One Piece.
I've seen the
Black Butler,
Bleach
stuff.
Jujutsu Kaisen.
Evangeline.
Okay.
Yeah.
Looks like they got a little something for everybody. All right, now we're getting into some.
They
Is that
did.
What is that? Spartacus? Well, it's not Spartacus. What is that?
This is Sparta.
Is that Sparta? Not
Sparta.
Sparta.
Yeah.
That's what I meant.
Oh no.
300.
Assassin's Creed. That's what.
Oh, it's Assassin's Creed. Oh, same kid.
Yeah, Assassin's Creed. Yeah.
Oh.
Then what's that? The Elder Scrolls? Is that or Witcher?
I thought that was like
Witcher.
House of Dragons or one of the Tarkanian or
I think it's Witcher.
Targaryens.
Feels like it
Is
cosmic.
it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's House Dragons. Oh no, it's Assassin's Creed.
Yeah. And then these were you got an Assassin's Creed, you got some Samurai, and then the Assassin's Creed gauntlet that has the single blade that comes out of his arm.
What do we got next, Jet?
Got a lot of little wall art
Little
there.
signs.
Yeah.
This was the what do you call it? Not Home Depot, but
Home
the
Depot.
home shop.
Yeah, it's like wall art. Yeah.
Hobby Lobby. Hobby Lobby.
Every con. Oh, is this Hobby Lobby? Really? Okay. All right.
This is Hobby Lobby. So this is like when you go to Hobby
I
Lobby.
wish we had it. We don't have a Hobby Lobby here. That sucks. We really need one. Oh, why we don't?
Yeah.
It's decent.
So this was all the newer poster and framed items that you could get at the Hobby Lobby that they usually have in their sections.
Okay.
Most of these were, of a nerd
A little Mario
part.
shit.
So, you had your Super Marios, you had your Dragon Balls, Z's,
Naruto. Zelda.
Sonic the Hedgehog, One Piece stuff there, and then so the ones I liked, I think I took a picture of it. I don't know if you put it up there. It was the little records they had up in
everything you
in the
sent me.
corner.
I put up here. So
Okay, so they had the record with the album there. Like the one up there on the right is Notorious B.I.G. and it had the little record in it. I thought that was kind of cool. Here's the front of this is the front of the Hasbro booth, which I didn't go in, but Dom did go into.
I didn't get into the after party. The after party at night, which really stunk. I didn't get a chance to see the figures that are going to be released.
You didn't miss
ain't
out
no
on
party. Ain't no party like a Hasbro party. That's what they say, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So, so one of the girls that actually, that worked there, she, peer girls, Shadi. Her name is Shadi. So she, they gave a bag, like with toys. Like my brother got one, and the people who attended. So she gave one to my brother to give to me because I couldn't get in there, and I had a couple of figures that were given to me.
Oh, cool.
That's Star Trek.
No, well, the freaking Valentine's Day Ewok,
Oh.
Jedi's favorite,
Mm-hmm.
There you go. That's
and
cool.
Lifeline for
They made a
Jedi.
candy. Oh, that's the idea.
Lifeline.
Yeah, Wind Charger from Transformers, and I Love You 3000, Pink Iron Man.
Oh, Iron Man.
Yeah. So I got
Yeah,
this.
that's cool.
Yeah, little
At least
gift
they
bag.
thought about you.
Yeah, she felt bad that it could, because they had like a limited amount of people they could bring in there, and so I wound up staying at the Royal Subject after party and hanging out there, and she gave the bag to my brother. Said, "Listen, give this to your brother."
Nice. Good on them for being.
It's really cool. And they hooked me up in San Diego too when they had the breakfast in San Diego. When I went to San Diego, I was able to get into the breakfast, and
They must like you then. They must like you.
So maybe they do. I don't know.
These were a couple statues they had in and around for the Pokemon Jazzwares booth. They had this Dengar statue, the Gundam.
Gundam.
Gundam
The figure with
by the
freaking
by the
Gundam.
Bandai booth, and then Super 7 had this giant mummy.
Styx took the home.
What?
Styx took the money.
He
The
said,
money
he
home.
said you took it home.
He took it home.
If they would have offered it to me, I would have taken it home. But
I know you would have. That car is made fully of Legos.
yep, this was one of the things you see when you first walk in. They got this entire not IndyCar, but F1 racer made out of completely out of Legos. The kitchen. They had these kids KitchenAid booth, and they had this giant KitchenAid thing to make your pancakes in. Kind of neat.
Happy birthday,
Couple of
Pikachu.
banners that they had hanging up here.
Pikachu.
Yep. 30 years of Pokemon. So there you go. And then 40 years. I think I could have sworn it was longer of
Ty.
the Beanie Babies. Yeah, the Beanie Baby stuff. Here's some more Legos. Darth Vader and the Sith Trooper, all made out of Legos. Couldn't imagine how long that took to make.
Yep.
This was the Millennium Falcon cockpit made out entirely out of Legos.
If you ever go to Legoland, the only
then,
good
of course-
thing about Legoland is their Star Wars displays. That's the only thing good about Legoland.
Mm.
Other than that, don't waste your money, in my opinion.
In your
I've
opinion.
stepped on too many Legos in my life to go to Legoland.
And you had
Jedi.
just for Jedi, we had C-3PO. That
Well,
might
if they
fit
wanted
in
to
your
impress
corner
me, they
of your
give
room
them-
there.
They wanted to impress me, they give him a red arm. That would really impress me. I'd be like, all right.
And then, of course, an R2-D2.
Oops. Yeah.
That's
And there we
Get
go.
it. There you go.
All right.
Yeah, so-
For my first time going to a toy fair, I had a great time. Everybody that I got to talk to, as far as booths go, were really great, and I'll end up going next year if they have me.
Also, with Styx didn't show you in that booth, they had every minifig from all the Legos ever made for Star Wars in a whole big bunch of cases going around, from the first one to the latest one.
Mhm.
Really cool shit. I didn't read anything, so don't even come my way.
All righty. Always makes it easy. Jedi, what did you
so-
dig into this week?
So I read the trade, which was six issues of Warcorns, which was Garrett Gunn's one of Garrett Gunn's creations. Read through that because he recommended it because it is kind of military. He took a lot of his military experience and when he was active duty Army and put it into this. You can really tell. I'm not going to go into the story. You can really tell. I think he nailed. Speaking from the Navy side, I think he nailed the Navy guy because the Navy guy was complaining throughout the entire thing until he killed him. Spoiler alert! Until he killed a guy, which pissed me off. But so he kind of nailed the Navy guy because we got a saying in the Navy: if a sailor's not bitching, they're not breathing. So kind of nailed him. Nailed the Navy guy, and I think he nailed the Marine. The Marine eating crayons. I thought was kind of funny. And then yeah, I thought I enjoyed it. I read Buddy Cop, which just came out this week. It is I thought it was actually pretty funny. Hang on a second. It's about a alien cop who kind of gets he gets in trouble in the galactic force or whatever, so he gets kind of punished and banished to be a policeman in New York City, where he has to work with this robot cop who has been programmed to do everything by the letter of the law, and they just really butt heads, but they get along, but they also butt heads. It's kind of like kind of your classic good cop bad cop kind of story. I thought it was pretty funny. It had some funny lines in there. I don't know how well read it was, if we're going to get any more. But I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was a fun read, and again, not a super challenging read either. And the way the one cop is very serious and by the book, and the other cop's always saying, "Hey, are you attracted to toasters? Do you like when you're having sex with blenders? Do you prefer what speed of the blender do you prefer? Just little things like that. I thought it was pretty funny, some of it. And then lastly, this is the Mendoza cover for Dead at 17, which was a Kickstarter that recently fulfilled. It really, so if you're familiar with Revival, when I started reading this, it's kind of a long comic too. It's longer than your average comic, in my opinion. But it really, to me, I thought for the longest time, reading probably about the first third of it, that it was supposed to be a sequel to Revival. The series Revival, the Image comic and television show. I really thought so. It's just the way the characters were laid out, and the dad being her dad was a cop, etc., and she had these powers of regeneration and all this stuff. I thought it was, and her sister was a policeman that is lost, and it just really, you could really draw a lot of direct comparisons to the Revival comic book until probably about a third of the way through. You kind of saw some of it kind of did some flashbacks to kind of her origin story, if you will, and that's when it kind of severed those ties to the Image comic book Revival and kind of went on its own. So I don't know if there's going to be another one. I think there probably will be. It'll probably be like once a year drop or something. It was pretty good. She's just she ended up getting semi-possessed. Some cult was trying to revive some ancient demonic deity, and she was supposed to be a sacrifice, but something happened, and instead of the deity taking over her fully, her body, it only resides in her, so it gives her powers, but it doesn't control her. So right now she's using those powers for good, etc., etc. But we'll see. I'm sure there'll be a twist coming at some point to where the deity takes over or something. And she has her little sidekicks that she runs around with, like you expect. So it's a good read. I'll probably, if they keep doing good covers for the Kickstarter, I'll keep backing it and keep reading it. If they stop doing good covers, I probably won't. But it was decent. I enjoyed it.
Fair enough.
Nice. I read this week too. I read the trade because I've been buying the slipcover trades for Tank Girl. So I sat down and read Two Girls, One Tank. Fun story in true Tank Girl fashion. Tank Girl goes away to see her sick aunt, and Booga loses her tank in a poker game. And it's bought by this art gallery, and this one woman there that runs the gallery gets very excited about it, a little too excited, and she decides to dress up like Tank Girl and take the tank out and wreak some havoc. And meanwhile, Tank Girl has a shitty tank now, and she's trying to get her tank back. They bump into each other, and eventually you find out that the girl from the gallery could be Subgirl, who had died in prior issues. So that she was brought back and lived in this sadistic household, and chaos ensues. I won't give away the ending because it's special. But in typical Tank Girl fashion, a lot of profanity, a little bit of tits, always fun. Parson always draws a great Tank Girl, so it's definitely a good trade. Like I said, I think right now there's another trade coming soon, but they've done this a few times through Titan where they've done 3 trades in a slipcover, which normally comes with some cards and fun. And it's great because the trades, well, you can go through the trades, they give you all the covers inside and everything like that. So it's fun. Like I said, I have most of the loose books, but a lot of times I don't want to thumb through all of them. So I enjoy the trades. So there you go. Have at it. It's good stuff. Styx, did you read anything this week?
I did buy stuff. I haven't had a chance to read through my. So I bought Kyle Sparks at the end of the world there.
Oh.
Yeah, I did get. I was able to get Russell Heiss at when I was down in New York. I did read those. Those were. I still got to get issue 2, and then 3 comes out this week. I think it came out this week.
I think.
But I got to catch up on that.
Oh.
End of the World. I bought Phantom of the Opera, like I told you, for the Universal Monsters line. Haven't had a chance to read that, and I bought something else this week that was not my usual buy, but I don't remember. I think it was a cover buy, but I'm going to read it anyway. So hopefully
I forgot to mention, and there's a reason I didn't mention this because it's not even anywhere. It's not the Revival 17 is not even on the Lost Warrior, the Vanya Lost Warrior scale. It's not even it's nowhere. It's not even on the scale. So it's a very, very clean, very clean read. Yeah.
Nice. Excellent. All right. Well, let's get into some what we watched this week. So, for my to-be recommendation this week, Takashi Miike's First Love. Fun movie. Granted, Jedi, you'd have to deal with subtitles.
Nope.
But it's Japanese, which I find easy to watch in subtitles. Fun story. You have kind of an unmotivated boxer who finds out he doesn't have long to live, and he runs into a girl and helps her out, and she has some mental difficulties as well. And it's just a fun story of what happens to them through this. So you have Yakuza chasing them, you have people backstabbing people, drug deals, samurai sword fights, crowbar fights, you name it. It's a fun time. It's just a good fun movie. Takashi Miike, if you've never seen any of his movies, he's made like 70 million of them. So this is a good dip your toe into Takashi Miike's work. It's just a fun story. So if you don't mind watching subtitles, it's a good one to watch.
I will wait until, I don't know why I haven't done it already. I will wait until AI can dub it and make the dubbing match the lip movements. I don't know why we have AI and we're not using it properly, but no. Can I piggyback? So this week
Yes.
I watched, of course, close out the Night of the Seven Kingdoms, which is good. No spoilers, but keep watching that. Caught up on The Beauty, which I'm enjoying The Beauty still. Again, it's a prequel.
I am that dancing bullshit and singing ball.
I didn't realize last week. Maybe I was a week behind because I watched 2 episodes this week. So unless they dropped 2 episodes, I was a week behind because I watched 2 episodes yesterday, and they were both pretty good episodes. You get a twist at the end of the last. I got episode 8. I think you do get a twist. I think there's 11 episodes in the season, so we got 3 more episodes. But there is a twist at the end of episode 8. What else did I watch? Oh, I don't know if you got. So I watched the final season of CURZI last weekend.
I did as well.
It was good. Not as good as the earlier seasons, but it was good enough. It kind of did a closeout, which you kind of expect. So there was a lot of kind of throwback to previous season stuff in there.
I love the hockey humor.
Wrapped it up.
As a huge hockey fan, I love the hockey humor. Although I think Letterkenny was probably a better show.
Yeah. What else did I watch? It seemed like. Oh, so I started watching. I didn't know they were doing it. In fact, I guess it's new. Maybe a year old. Maybe it's new. I didn't know they'd come out with a new season of Spartacus on Stars.
Is it a spin-off? Is it a new season or is it a spin-off?
It's the House of Asher, which is kind of a what if you remember, and I didn't. So, but if you remember, Asher was he was the traitor that ended up turning on Spartacus at the end of so they did kind of a what if where he went to like Hades or whatever, and he was given like another chance at life. So he kind of wakes up like everything was from a dream. And in this new Spartacus storyline, Spartacus did not conquer, and did not win. He was killed, and so actually Asher is like the head of he's the dominant, what do they call it, dominator, whatever. He's the head of the house, so he's got his own batch of gladiators that he's trying to get into the arena. He ends up, anyway, that's what it's. I don't want to go too much into it in case somebody want to watch it, but the new star, the big bad gladiator, is a female gladiator in this one. I don't think that's that's not really a spoiler.
As Cosmic noted, Paradise is back on Hulu.
Okay.
Three episodes were put up. I watched all 3 episodes. I enjoyed the first season. It was watchable. I enjoyed the first episode a lot. And here's my problem with Paradise, and maybe it's just when you give me multiple episodes. I like a story to progress. I hate I'm going to take you and put you like right here, and then I'm going to give you somebody else's story back in time and go through that. And then I'm going to get you to the edge, and then I'm going to go back. That bothers me. I like consistency throughout. I don't like to be left on a cliffhanger kind of, and then be like, oh, now I got to sit through another episode that's not going to deal with anything that happened there.
Hey, Jedi.
The reason I started watching, the reason I ended up watching Spartacus is because I subscribed to Stars because I wanted to watch Sweet Pea.
I love Sweet Pea. I love that series.
It was good, but it was kind of irritating at the same time.
It was, but I enjoyed it as it went on.
And then the way the season, I assume there's going to be a season 2, but by God, I don't know how that works with the way they ended season 1. I don't know how she possibly, I mean, at least, it's kind of strikes me as a Dexter story. If Dexter didn't have a clue what he was doing kind of story, but the way they ended season 1, I was like, okay, how the fuck she get out of this? I don't know how you get out of that. I mean, unless it was good. It was good. I enjoyed it. It was irritating, just the way she kept, the way she got out of it, and then immediately fell right back into it at the end. I was like,
I got something for you. You still on your zombie kick, huh?
I like zombie movies. Yeah.
Okay, I got a couple of recommendations for you.
Okay.
Operation Undead. Cold Storage.
Okay.
This is not a test. The End. The Dead. Apocalypse Z.
Good Lord.
Alive.
It's like Tom's top 10.
Dude. So apparently some of them.
Well, okay, I tell you what, you're gonna have to DM me those because I'm not gonna remember.
But apparently, this is not a test. It's about some students that are stuck in school, and zombie apocalypse happens, which is it's brand new. It's just coming out now, and there's a couple of them that are Korean, like a Korean with the subtitles. But zombie, dude. If you saw the Train to Busan, that was.
I did. That is the only. Maybe the only subtitled movie that I actually enjoyed was the Train to Busan.
The one with the guy stuck in the room, and the girl is on the other side of the complex, and the zombies are all.
Actually, I did. I think I watched that one.
Yeah,
too.
That's good too.
So I'm being a little bit of a hypocrite, but yeah.
There's a couple that are
maybe I can watch the Korean zombie subtitles, but I can't watch. I don't know. There's been some that I tried to watch, and I just couldn't.
I'm going to DM you these things because I'm going to sit down and watch.
Send them to me. I'll check them out. I need stuff to watch. I guess I'm watching Monarch.
Monarch was fantastic. The first episode was fantastic. It's just a good show. It's just a damn good show. A show that I do not recommend watching, which is horrible, is HBO has a new show called Neighbors, which is a docuseries where it's just each episode is about 2 sets of feuding neighbors.
I think I saw that and thought it was the movie.
No, yeah.
Seth
I
Rogen.
was so angry
Yeah.
watching it. It just kept making me angrier and angrier while I was watching it. Two feuding neighbors over a property dispute that could easily be settled by saying, this is my property, this is where my fence is, you can't go here, and this is an easement. But instead, you just have to sit through a half hour of two complete and utter dipshits arguing with each other.
No thanks.
It was horrible. No, I haven't seen Battle Royale, but I will see Battle Royale.
I saw that a long time ago. Battle Royale. Yeah.
Ichi the Killer is also very good. Very good Takashi Miike movie. It's a fun one. But
Oh man, we're almost at 3 hours. All right, guys.
yeah, it was a long one today.
Yeah, I saw the first
My-
episode of season 2 of the Has-Been Hotel, the cartoon on Prime. Yeah, on Prime. Yeah, that's. They try to watch that cartoon. But
Speaking of cartoons, I tried to watch that new it's called it's a cartoon on Netflix about the lawyer who's works in a strip or something at Vegas or something, law strip or so. I forget what it's called, but I couldn't even get the first episode. I thought it was dumb. So I forget what the name
Yeah.
is called. Something.
I'm still watching The Pit, which is very good on HBO.
I'm waiting.
If you
I'm waiting on
like
the-
your medical dramas, Styx, The Pit is very good.
Is the whole
Except-
season done?
No, they're on season 2. The first season was done.
Yeah, no, I know. I watched season 1, but I'm waiting on all season 2 to be
Yeah.
available before I watch it.
I will still say I am still angered about the fact that nobody in the fucking show has a Pittsburgh accent. Not one
Oh.
person.
It's funny you say that because my wife and I had a similar conversation about shows that take place in Texas, but no one has a Southern accent in the shows. We had a very similar conversation about that.
And I like that the charge nurse, I like her character a lot in the Pit. And she worked with a dialect coach, yet has nothing that even vaguely resembles a Western Pennsylvania accent. So
What show were
that
we
kind of bothers
watching?
me a bit. Takes
Can't
me out
think
of it
of
a
what.
little bit.
I remember what show we were watching. It took place in Texas, and I was like, none of these people have a Southern accent at all. Not a one of them.
Yeah, it's a little frustrating, but all right. Well, remember Kyle's GoFundMe is still up there to help Kyle and Nubia, so go help out Kyle. If you haven't subbed up yet, hey, sub up at Renovision. There's a bunch of shit on there. So up at Kingdom of Nerds, Bruce has shows. He talks about DCUs and does Jeopardy on Fridays sometimes, and we do the other comic show on Sundays. Lots of good stuff. So up to Styx Boy, where I occasionally show up and we watch Doctor Who on Tuesdays. What are we watching this week, Styx?
This week we'll be watching the season ender to series 5.
Part 1 of season ender.
Part
right?
part 1. There's 2 parts. Yeah. So the Pandorica opens.
We watched both parts.
No,
just one
So you
part.
could join.
Oh, just one
So you could join me and Styx and Jedi and Mama Bear as we, as Jedi and I kind of stumble through watching Doctor Who. We're getting a little better, I think. I think we're getting.
I know I can usually remember that it's a TARDIS now. I can usually remember that.
So on Tuesday, really quick on Tuesday, I had it in the slides that it was episode 40 this past Tuesday, and I was correct. It was episode
Good.
40. So
There you go.
there we go.
Good. Yeah. And you guys still doing Thursdays, the wrestling show on Absolute Geek Podcast and
we had a show,
dual cast on Styx's channel?
Yeah, we did it on Thursday. We did our show. We got the Elimination Chamber tomorrow. That's happening. We're not having a watch along because Matt is frustrated with wrestling right now because of,
Yeah.
Raw sucks.
Tonight didn't help. I'm gonna tell you
Well,
that right now.
no,
Tonight did not help.
What, you stop talking about it just because you don't agree with the storyline that they're using? Come on.
Bankruptcy, man. The storytelling sucks. It really does. The wrestlers.
Hey, well then you guys should have stopped doing a Star Wars show a long time ago then.
I know. We're gonna roll through it, but I'm just saying I'm not gonna give up. I love wrestling, man. I watch the wrestling, but the whole fact is that the star power that they once had that can follow a show. If somebody gets hurt, a lot of injuries are definitely taking its toll, and storylines have to be redirected, and it's just really It's a crazy time right now.
No, you guys do it.
The Star Wars right now.
What? We're not going into Star Wars now. We're not doing it. Not this week. No, not doing it. Hey, since you guys brought it up and everybody in the chat seems to agree, I'm going to milk it a little bit. Bring up the Earnhardt picture, and I want to get everybody's opinion. Everybody in the Renovision chat, most everybody, those that cared to partake, says that I could be this. Which one is this? Dale Earnhardt Jr.
That is Junior.
Junior.
Where's this?
Everybody says that this could be that we are from the same bloodline somehow. That we are like.
You can't tell me I'm wrong. You can't tell me I'm wrong.
No, it's.
Where's my camera at? Yeah. All right.
Yeah, give or take. Yeah.
I'm not saying they look identical. I'm just saying
have a couple
if I shaved it or he grew it out.
Yeah,
if I shaved it or he grew it out, we could be twins. It's basically what the
a little bit. You can shave it, and if you have a drink or two, it really hit.
There is a similarity.
Thank you, Cosmic.
Yeah,
Cosmic. I knew I like Cosmic.
I was watching some Junior this week.
Though? He had no teeth. What was his teeth? Man? He's like,
he's smiling.
He ain't smiling. Where the choppers, man?
I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
If you're running by fast, yeah.
Hey, as always, but I'll tell you, if you watch him, he has a lot of the same mannerisms when he's talking.
I'm gonna check it out. I might be. I might get my feelings hurt if
he's Dale Jr. He's a fucking legend.
Listen, Jedi, what you're supposed to say is, if I look like I wish I had his money, how would looking like him?
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, if there was some relationship there and I ever needed some money, that would be a good lifeline to have for sure. Yeah.
I didn't say you look like Carrie Earnhardt. I said you look like Dale Jr.
Carrie.
Listen, Jedi looks more like Balin Skull. Friggin', he looked more like Ray Stevenson as Balin. That's friggin' Jedi.
I'm going to show my mom a picture of Dale Earnhardt Sr. I'm like, have you ever seen this man? Does this picture ring a bell?
Were you ever at a super speedway?
Yeah, were you ever at a NASCAR event and you got had a little too much to drink?
So as always, on Fridays you can watch CBSI Hot 10 that Pete drops normally around 10 o'clock, depending on how much snow he has to shovel. And as always, we're on at 9:30 on Fridays, rain or shine.
Without fail.
Is there an SNS tomorrow?
Yes, there is.
There's an SNS tomorrow at 8 p.m. Their weird time zone freaks me out, so I can never get the time right. So
it's 8 p.m. until the next daylight savings time, and then we'll be going back to 9, which is coming up pretty soon, actually.
Weirdos. As always, on Sundays, for all your Star Wars needs, you can watch Tales from the Dark Side. And on Wednesdays at 9, you can catch Bruce and Dub and Marco on the totally awesome, coolest show, Attack Show, where they go through all the most recent non-sexual comics that are out there. And that's what we got for this week.
The boring ones, yeah.
Yeah. So that's what we got for this week. Appreciate y'all hanging in there tonight. It was a long one, but it was a good one. We had to hit all those toys. It was important. There was toy fair. There was a lot of good stuff in there. So
we had to make up for last week. We had a great interview last week, but a lot of our segments got pushed to this week, so that's why we ran a little longer.
But it's all right. We had a good time. So until then, I think I don't know whether next week or maybe the week after, we will be doing a MegaCon preview for Spotlight soon. I always want to push it as close to MegaCon as possible, just because so much comes out that last week. But
a lot of books just dropped down.
Maybe we'll give you a pre-preview next week instead. That way you can get those all in your head, and then you just have to worry about the ones that are dropping the week.
Yeah, right. They just dropped a mall cover right now, so I just looked.
MegaCon is known for ridiculous numbers of variants, so I'm sure we will have a ton. So until then, kids, we will see you all next week.
Bitches leave.
The qualified.